Hello and welcome to another episode of Tangent. It's the second so far. We apologize for our tardiness in regards to this. We've been dealing with a lot of internal strife.
And just
But
things with
And just issues with scheduling.
indeed. But that's not what's important right now. What is important right now is the absolute lamentation of the Transformers movies.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So, shall we begin?
Let's first get a bit of a preamble of just our general thoughts on the movies, I'd say.
It's shit.
That's a word.
It's a 3 out of
Thank you for
10.
coming. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk. Now fuck off.
Yeah, that's all they got time for the episode. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's such a learning experience.
Yeah, we just came on here to give you a little update. And that's it.
When, when
Yeah,
Lennox is the
mine.
only character that you like in the entire movie, you know you got a bad movie.
Yeah, if the side characters are better, if a one side character is better than everything else in a movie, then your movie's wrong.
Your movie is wrong. No, it's just like all the characters are written like shit. Like I think the ones that get shafted the most is Sam's parents.
Definitely. But do we want to do a beat by beat thing, or do we want to just talk about the first movie or the movies in general?
What's the movie in general, or go beat for beat? I don't know. Y'all just want to talk about some of the main points because the movie is just kind of bland. It's there's a lot of just action scenes for
It's
no
stale
reason.
bread.
A lot of it.
It
Yeah,
is
it's stale.
it is just annoyingly mediocre more than anything.
It's
I've watched it since I was 9. Yeah, that describes it perfectly.
it's Armageddon with space Japanese robots.
Learning Earth languages from the world wide.
eBay.
eBay.
They figured out who Sam was through eBay. How did they even find the glasses though?
eBay.
Wait, hold on. So how did the Transformers figure out where the glasses were?
My biggest
No.
issue is that they managed to identify that the glasses had the code to the Allspark's whereabouts, despite it being presented in a what 16 but what fucking like PS1
I mean, for the
image basically.
well, no, they didn't. They didn't learn it from that. They got it from when they grabbed it and put. Fucking Optimus just put his eyes into it, and it made a hologram. They just knew that it had their language on it. That's all they knew.
Well, how were they able to identify that in
What do
what
you mean?
a 1600 by
Oh, okay, I get
yeah.
what you mean now. Okay.
How did they know that those glasses specifically had the code?
Exactly.
Well, yeah. How did those glasses have the whereabouts? Yeah, because
well,
they
no,
say
well, no.
We
them,
know
them,
how
them
they
having
have
the
the
whereabouts.
whereabouts.
That's not a point of contention. The point of
Hold on.
contention is how did Optimus know about
Wait.
No, I have a bigger issue.
Optimus already knew that the glasses had the whereabouts since he was first set on screen.
Well, on top of that, how did they know that Sam's grandfather was connected in any way?
Yeah.
Did they just do like a Google image search to look for their own language on the internet? And there was like, why are they on glasses? Sam, wait, who the fuck?
Has Bumblebee
it's
just been
never-
here for 20 fucking years, jerking off and looking and trying and doing research on human shit,
By the
history,
way,
and
we'll
stuff?
get to Bumblebee later, but he's just a piece of shit in this movie.
What, who, Bumblebee?
Yeah, Bumblebee. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be honest. Like at the beginning, he's just a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's. We'll get to it, but yeah, it's just like wow.
He's like a child.
Well, no. One of the things that we all agree on that's good with this movie is Lennox. Definitely,
Mm.
he's the best part.
Along with
Lennox.
along with Black Soldier
Lennox-
Man. I can't remember his
The
name.
soldier guy.
Oh yeah, his name is Linux. That's hilarious.
Lennox.
Why don't you run on Windows though? That's funny. That's a funny joke. Fuck you.
Hey, yawning, motherfucker.
I know.
His first name is William.
Ah, good old Willie. Fighting for the American people. By the way, can I say we watched it earlier and we pointed out that no one should have survived because of the establishing shot that like all the people are running around and
At the base
It
specifically.
looks like
Yeah.
they were all annihilated by that blast.
yeah. I honestly think that they originally planned it where no one was going to survive. And they were just going to show off like, oh, one of them had a family. Do you care? It's like, I mean, yeah.
But that's also kind of a dick move.
Yeah, I feel like it was the kind of like, oh no, they're evil. How can you tell? They kicked a dog, kind of thing, you know.
Black Soldier Man is Robert Epps.
Hmm.
You know, the guy who screams, left cheek, left cheek, left cheek.
No, well, we know who you're talking about.
I was making sure that both you guys and the audience knew.
Well, we just saw that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hold on, give me a second.
Dead air.
Come.
Okay, where were
Well,
we?
okay, then why didn't you fill it, dipshit?
I didn't
Gee.
know how to.
You need to learn. It's your show.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Where were we?
we were talking about
Left cheek.
Talking about all the people about all the people dying.
Yeah, no, all of them should have died because it shows that the main military man, Lennox, is actually standing where the dudes die. Like when he starts firing towards like where the camera is in the scene, all those dudes just flat out die. All of them should have died because he literally covered every part of that base with shockwave shots.
Yeah.
Also, Blackout launches off Scorponok. Here's a minicon here. And it
The only
burrows.
minicon that I guess we see really.
No, Frenzy.
Mm.
Frenzy is a minicon by definition. He's much closer to the classical minicons. However, he is much shorter than them.
So wait, if he's a minicon, what do you call the one that was on Air Force One?
That is Frenzy.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought of the fucking bird when you said that. From
He is also a minicon.
yeah. That's I don't know why I thought of the bird.
Lizard.
I got no idea what to call characters like fucking Brains and Wheelie.
Call them midgets.
Well, what wasn't it? Wasn't it Rumble and something? Something in Rumble?
Rumble
is one of
isn't
the-
in the movies.
Yeah,
No,
but
I mean the
he's also a minicon because he's with Soundwave.
Yeah. Rumble and Frenzy. Rumble's blue. Fuck you.
Rumble's blue. You.
Listen, there's a whole fucking argument about within the fandom about which one is Rumble and Frenzy due to due to differences in the toys and show.
Yeah, no, he's blue. Fuck y'all. Listen, I watched some G1. Yeah, he's blue.
Frenzy's red.
Rumble.
Frenzy's red.
Also, something with this movie that we talked about as well is that I really like the military chatter, and it's a shame that it just kind of goes away after a while. You know?
Yeah, the intro of the movie is not bad. It's just like a bunch of military dudes getting back from an op, chilling,
if anything, for around this time, it's generic.
Well,
I'd
yeah,
say.
it was generic at the time because they would try to keep having too much military, this, that, and the other. But in hindsight, it's fine. It's a fine opening.
And it does stand
There's
out.
nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Also, this is an issue for part 2, but I will bring it up here. They say that no one survived except for the dudes that got away. So, like our military
main
characters,
boys.
our military boys, they're the only ones that survived. Yet the bald dude is alive in part 2, the one that was staring directly at Blackout in the building after they tried to steal files.
Wait. Well, I think that's more wasn't that more of a casting thing? But we'll get to that when we get to
Is it a casting thing?
Most
we
of
talked about that, didn't we?
Decepticons don't speak.
What?
No, we're talking about the military guy.
Oh, sorry.
The guy that was like, hey, there's going after the files, cut the hard line. And then he grabs an axe. And he grabs an axe and just starts hacking away. He's Hacker Man.
Hacker Man!
Da-da-da-da. He can't do anything physical. Da-da-da-da.
But he can definitely hack your ass.
No, didn't even have a beat to it. If you sneeze at him, he'll break.
If you do that, he'll break.
It did have a beat, though, objectively speaking.
I said break.
It was off beat though.
You don't know what the beat I was going for.
I can
Well,
tell you have your code.
I've heard you try to sing "We're the Champions" and.
No, it's not that. Ninjago, bitch.
Ninjago.
Go, ninja, go, ninja, go.
I don't even know if that's in the, I don't even know if that's not even in the song really. They said Ninja Go.
I know, but I was singing a different song. The Vanilla Ice song.
Wait, that's from the Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the fucking Ninja Turtles Vanilla Ice theme.
Yes.
Nice, baby.
Stop. Correlate and listen. I'm gonna kill. No, I can't say that because we'll get flagged. I was gonna say myself.
No,
and
we're not.
that's
Yeah,
where the
you're not
song
gonna say it
ends.
now. You're not gonna say it now, are you? I'm gonna keep talking over you until you stop talking.
Yeah. The beat still plays. It's just there's no audio, obviously, from him. You know what he does anymore? Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna tangent a little bit here. Ooh.
Oh, a tangent.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, the namesake.
Duck and cover.
The namesake in this episode.
Anyway, go ahead, Terry.
Do you know what he did after he stopped doing music? He tried to make a TV show where he started working on houses for Amish people.
What?
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice?
Yeah, Vanilla Ice did like an Amish house building.
What?
Yeah. The intro for the show is, "Hi, my name's Vanilla Ice and I'm going Amish," and that's what it was.
What?
Yeah, it's an
Look that up. Look that up. Check that out. What the fuck?
No, hold on.
You're a creature, is what you are.
That was back in 2013.
Yeah. Hold on, I need to give you
Vanilla
an image.
Ice Goes Amish. There's 2 seasons of this. What the fuck?
I need to give you an image to put up on screen. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, I was about to post that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's
That's real.
Yeah, it's real.
You gotta put that up. So this. Oh wow. This stream got entirely off track. What the fuck?
Let me.
Okay, no, we have to cover the show now. We have to cover the show now.
No, we don't. We don't.
We need to cover the
We
show.
do not have time.
Put that.
No, not today. Not today. I mean, like later.
Put that up on screen, please.
Put both,
Which one?
right, Terry? Both of them.
No. Just that one. That's all you need.
My
It's
one?
him in a
right?
carriage. Yeah,
Yeah, yours.
him on a carriage. That's all you need.
But Terry, right? We have to look at this show
Hmm.
now. What in the world? What? Who greenlit that show?
I don't know.
Vanilla Ice.
Well, then
Vanilla
again, yeah,
Ice, he greenlit.
probably it's like a all
I'm
funded on his
Vanilla
own
Ice.
show.
I'm super rich and I'm bored.
Ice, ice, baby.
Eh.
Why did you sound like you were trying to do the Nickelodeon thing from the 90s?
Actually, that was from a Nickelodeon show. It was from YouTube poop of Drake and Josh.
Nickelodeon.
Because it was ice, baby, and then edited fucking Josh was like to be to just be into.
That's
It's not the
weird.
same picture because the fucking file is weird. It's a different file format. It's not.
Oh, well,
But no, anyway, okay, so
but
back on
it
track.
is of
Let's
the
get back-
same
let's get back to the-
subject.
do you at least have pictures of Transformers on screen?
No.
Okay, just get a few up.
Yeah.
Just get a few up. Just get some photos of this film. But anyway, back to the topic at hand with the movie. I guess so far, like in the beginning of the movie, like the best part is the military part, because then when we just cut to Sam in his classroom, that's when it just starts going downhill immediately.
No.
Because the first scene we get with Sam is him trying to basically pawn off his
Grandfather's legacy.
great grandfather's stuff in his classroom
Is it his great grandfather?
Well, no, he was like it was 19th century. 19th century, he said. So that's 1800.
Oh, okay.
That's like 1700.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, okay, that's one. Can I talk about the parents real quick? Because that's a good segue.
Well,
Go
no, we're
ahead.
not. We're gonna get to.
No.
Can I get to that in a second?
No, there's a reason. Because I'm wanting to talk about him selling the stuff in the classroon.
Oh, okay. Well, I was actually about to
So-
talk about it, so go ahead.
I hate the parents because they feel like they are just there to give him an obstacle to go against. Because I don't think I ever saw them actually act like they cared about Sam all throughout the movie until they learned that he was in danger and shit. Because I don't know, they're just played as like assholes.
Yeah, they are like unusually like rude and intrusive to
Okay,
Sam.
okay, so one, I don't think the father would be okay with with him selling their great grand whatever's stuff, because the dad later in the show says the no sacrifice, no victory, right?
Which means he is
Yeah, it's
he
the
respects the
family
lineage.
motto.
He respects the lineage.
Yeah, he respects the lineage. But that's not what we see. Because he never says once anything about...
I think Hero's watching the
Them-
episode right now.
Probably.
Yeah, he
Never,
is. Hi, Hero.
not once does he ever
Hi.
mention anything negative about it, you know? And it's irritating. So, real quick too, well actually, no, we'll talk about Bumblebee later. We'll talk about Bumblebee later. Let's get back to the scene where he's selling
His
his
shit.
grandfather's stuff.
Guys, should this be the
No,
image for
no.
the next movie thumbnail?
I think it'd be funny, but
We need his arms photoshopped to T-pose.
but they're out of frame. They're out of frame. That they have to be out of.
They have to be out of...
Like they're cut off.
Oh my god.
Like bad
it's-
crop, bro. We're gonna starve. That's all you fuckers out there that badly crop your pictures. You've killed millions.
It's Jesus! Say hello, Jesus!
I thought you were laughing at my joke. Fuck you.
No, I was laughing at you, and then he said that.
So yeah, just think about that. You are the reason the Scottish potato famine happened.
Jesus wants a hug.
Oh, right, that fucking episode.
What?
That fucking episode.
Which one? The Starscream one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the really unhinged one.
Yeah.
Terry, are you good?
Fuck off! I'm smoking weed.
Are you good?
My teeth are in pain. I'm taking my meds. I'm
How
having a
dare,
coughing fit.
how dare, dare.
Listen.
Daring is you.
I'd much rather be sober right now, but I don't have a choice. So, where were we?
The parents.
The parents. Fuck them.
Fuck him.
Both of them.
Skip.
I don't.
Well, the
Fuck
the
'em,
dad
Skip.
the dad in the first movie is fine. I feel like he's fine.
I think he's fine, but at the same time, okay. Actually, you know what? We might actually have to bring up Bumblebee now.
What, the movie or the car?
No, the individual.
The
No, the car.
caricature.
He only sees himself as a car.
The caricature.
Okay, so the car himself. So,
He's not a
talking
person.
about. I'm going to try to talk about 3 scenes at once, and it's going to be impressive. So,
Go ahead.
Let Terry talk, okay?
so in the scene, he's trying to tell the teacher like what his like the deal that him and his dad made, right? To basically get him to fucking help him out. So he said the deal was the dad said get me 2,000 and 2 A's, which that alone it's not hard to get an A. So what does that mean? A's on a big project or just A's on normal grade papers?
A's for his class, essentially. Or maybe A's for his finals.
Okay, so that's the thing. I don't know if he meant like the full like semester grade itself or just paper or exactly. It's too vague. But if it is like a semester thing, like the actual like passing grade, then that would make more sense. But if it's not, then he's just a lazy piece of shit who doesn't get any A's in any of his classes. Because again, it's not hard to get an A on a paper, but I assume now that you said that it's for the full semester. God, my teeth hurt. So, what's weird is he makes getting the 2,000 a big deal. But if I assume the dad didn't help him out getting the money, but they are loaded. Like that family
They're not
making.
loaded, but they are definitely upper middle class.
Oh, they are
quite a bit.
Yeah, the dad's isn't the dad driving the same car that Bond drove?
I think so.
The same model, right? So
I don't know about the same model, but it's definitely a classic car.
I don't know. It just makes me think of Bond for some reason. But and then their house, like that house is huge. So they're sitting good. They're not struggling. So why the fuck does like his dad take him to the shittiest dealer? He does make it a point that the first car that you get should, like if you're helping your son get it, it should be something shitty, right? Or something like close to drivable but needs work.
Builds character.
Yeah, I know it builds character. I don't know, because
I mean, it builds character, but also it's kind of a dick move.
Yeah, especially the thing where he gaslights his son into thinking he's gonna get a Porsche.
Yeah, he literally drives past. He's literally picked out a dealership right next to a Porsche place.
Here's the thing. He should have informed his son of what his expectation should have been.
Well, no, that was the point, though.
Yeah. Well, the point is that he thought he was going to get like a normal cheap car, but then his dad drove through that dealership, got back on the road, and then went to the dealership across the way.
Yeah.
To fuck with him. Okay, so this part I hate. By the way, one of the most interesting characters in this movie is the car salesman. Very upbeat, interesting character. But okay, Bumblebee's the issue. Okay, so the issue isn't that the car is there and they're arguing over it. The issue is that what the car does. I guarantee you that when that car made that fucking sound to bust all the glass, they would have destroyed that car. They would have taken it apart because you just destroyed all that glass. You know how much they have to pay to fucking replace that shit.
But also, he might be he's kind of superstitious, so he might be thinking like, "Get the haunted ass car out of my lot."
By the way, how did the guy give him the keys?
The keys were already in there.
Were they? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Because I didn't remember. So yeah, Bumblebee just destroys the glass of all the cars and expects that the dude just wants it out. I'm sorry, no, I would bust up the car. I would just take it apart, and then when they start looking into it, then we would notice the fucking high-powered engine, which we will mention later. That it has a big ass engine and still tries to run like shit. But yeah, no, Bumblebee I think is just an asshole. On top of that, how did he even know that Sam was going to be there that day?
I just think he was stalking him.
Honestly, I think. Well, I mean, okay, because they might have, because of how they found like the family in the first place, they might have found some way to get into like their planning, whatever, you know, like some kind of planning programs. Like, oh, you know, today I go here, the yada yada.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. But the exact dealership they weren't told. They don't know because only the dad knows. So that means that Bumblebee was just following the dad all day, and just so happened to finally show up. But also, it's an insane convenience that he's buying a car, and they just so happen to be cars. But yeah, I don't like Bumblebee. I don't like the dad. Again, he just doesn't have a problem with Sam selling the actual shit there, like
The history of
hold
their
on.
family.
Wait.
That just makes it
No,
worse.
no. Hold on.
Right?
Can I say this?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so as far as I can tell,
Yeah. Go for it.
from what we were shown, as far as we can tell, he was only given the stuff, the heirlooms for the project.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows that Sam is trying to sell it. You know? Like I think Sam is just trying to make a quick buck after already getting 2,000 for the car. You know?
Yeah. Hero actually asked a good question. Do we know that he knows? That's the thing. How couldn't he? Cause they're up on eBay and shit.
Does he even know how to use a phone?
Well, okay, the thing is, like, someone that important, I guess, like, you would know, like, the relatives, just in case, like, some of their stuff went up on sale, because you have, like, collectors and, people that, like, work in antiquity that actually keep an eye out for stuff like that, because stuff like that gets stolen and sold on, the black market all the time. So they actually try to, like, hey, you know, like, do you still have this, that, and the other? And if they do, and it'd be like, oh, okay, then that's a fake. So they tell the buyers or the supplier. It's weird.
That's a thing.
Little to no bids on the eBay thing. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, he does point out that barely anybody sees it.
Yeah, like they literally say 0 bids. Like nobody wants it.
So
Nobody
wait,
knows
then
about
how did the Transformers find it? Because like we said this earlier before we started, I
it.
think.
Because they searched every corner.
No, I think they just like reverse searched their language from the glasses. But again,
like they reverse image searched essentially.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, they don't know that he specifically was the one that found Megatron, right? Do they?
I don't think
And
so.
if so, how the hell would they know?
They
Would
do
they
know.
just see, like,
We see it explained
Yeah.
in this first scene with them.
Well, I know that they explain what happens, but how did they figure it out?
We don't know.
Oh, Hero has joined.
Oh hey.
We don't know how they found it out. So
Let me
yeah, I think
let
that
me
was just
update that
weird.
thumbnail then.
So hold on. What you could do to like explain this away is that the Autobots figured out where exactly Megatron originally landed, and like looked at Earth's history to see like if anybody explored
like
around there.
shifting,
Maybe.
like the tectonic plates
Yeah,
trying to
because
figure out where he
because
went.
he's gone now, so they're trying to figure out like was he fished out, yada yada. So I guess that's how they figured out that the best lead was the guy that had this great expedition out there, and then he ended up going crazy, and then that's how they found that's how they would have found their symbols and their language, right?
But
Yeah.
I mean that's too
so-
much of a stretch for them.
hold on. So are you saying that they scanned their like internet and they found the glasses via like the images on the glasses?
No. I don't think it's even from the glasses. Like what I explained, they would have looked up like who would have explored in this area, like humans. They found Wiki, and then they found articles about him trying to figure out like what happened to him and everything. And then they would have seen because Sam shows on the
Sam Show?
wow, Samurai Showdown reference. Wow. So yeah, he holds up the newspapers, or at least printed out versions of the newspapers that had his grandfather's crazy writings on it. Nobody could figure out what it was. It
So they
was
threw him in
him.
a psych ward.
It was him writing down their language. So that's how they figured that out. So they try to look into it more. And I don't even know. Again, I still don't know how the hell they found the glasses. Is it just
Well,
because
how do
of
they
the
know?
names?
How did they know the glasses are the key?
Well, yeah, that too.
We
They
don't
have no idea.
This movie's a fucking mess from top to down, and its plot doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah.
It's
Again,
a mess
after
of threads
yeah.
that just go everywhere and nowhere all at once, and we don't
After
understand
explaining that,
where
yeah.
certain information
Yeah.
comes from or where other information is supposed to go.
After explaining that, I don't have a problem with them finding out about the Explorer. But the glasses thing, yeah, they have no idea. I'm assuming that they don't even think it is a key. It just has their like language on it, and they can at least see it and read some of it. Be like, oh
No,
shit, this
how?
is something important. Again, I don't know. I'm stretching this a bit.
Well, it's
I get-
so
Hmm.
this is a shitty photo taken with a 2007 camera of these glasses.
Put onto
That's
the
then uploaded
internet,
to eBay.
and
No,
then
we're talking about the newspaper articles.
and also
Yeah,
compressed.
the newspaper.
Well, no,
articles
I was talking about how
yeah.
you said you could read part of it on the glasses.
Well, no, we can't. Maybe they can, but
No,
I doubt
how
that.
can
But
they?
my
They're
specific,
machines.
my specific
But again,
thing
I
is-
don't know. It's
that
too
doesn't
blurry.
that doesn't explain anything though.
No. You have
Image
the
resolution
CSI.
doesn't.
No, they have the CSI technology. Enhance.
Can
Enhance.
I say a thing real quick?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's just the newspaper articles. They can look into archives on the internet
Well, okay, but
for the newspaper
why,
articles
how?
and see the
But the-
language.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, that's not the
that
issue.
wasn't-
That's not
that
the
wasn't
issue.
what I was
The issue is the
contending.
glasses. Yeah, we already came to the conclusion that them finding the language through what I explained that's not an issue.
Hmm.
That's plausible. The issue is the glasses themselves. I think the only reason they would try to get them is because it's the last physical thing from him that has their language on it.
So they're just assuming.
Yeah.
But how do they
I mean,
know it has the language on it? Because there's no way they can see that. 'Cause
hmm.
First off, the image is like really, really tiny on the glasses itself.
Yeah,
Then
Yeah,
it's
that's
a shitty
literally
camera, and then it's a
sub-
shitty
Yeah, that's
upload.
true too.
it's literally sub-pixel
Yeah,
detail.
to them it would just look like random scratches. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Maybe they had to make sure because they knew that it was owned by him. I mean, that's a stretch, but that's plausible. There's like, oh shit, it's something he owned. Someone's trying to sell it on the internet, so who is it? This guy. Look into who he is, where he lives. They find him. They get the glasses. But wait, no, don't they specifically say that the glasses is the key before they're handed to them?
Yeah, because they said the glasses have the last location for where the cube is.
Oh yeah, so never mind. That just gets that shot to hell.
But that also brings up a question of like how does the glasses have the location?
It was like, yeah, why did Megatron flashbang the old man?
Honestly-
Well, so-
with knowledge.
Well, hold on.
He activated
We can
his
just
navigation
assume that he had a
system.
malfunction because he's frozen or whatever the bullshit. It's like, okay, fine. But how does he
Okay.
know where the cube is and why is he in the Arctic?
I imagine he discovered
What?
where the cube may
Oh.
have been from orbit
How?
through detecting
Yeah,
the
and
energy
it's fucked up.
signature.
He was able to track its. He was able to track its telemetry.
Well, no, they specifically
Well, then
say
why
that
didn't he just
the
why didn't he
cube
just
is
land there?
Because he fucked up on re-entry.
no. Hold on. How it is
the Earth's magnetic field
specific?
fucked up with
Okay,
his
can I talk?
telemetry.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So the cube can be tracked. I'm assuming that Megatron somehow tracked it, or at least got close enough to actually get a ping, went to it, and tried to go onto the planet, and ended up going to, I guess, one of the magnetic poles. Ended up fucking up
But
the telemetry and
No,
crashing.
it's
but,
because
so
wait,
the
no,
cube is where the cube is where the Hoover Dam is, and he landed in
oh
the Arctic.
yeah. Okay, never mind. That's stupid. Okay. Let's just say that his ship fucked up, but then he's not even in a fucking ship.
But
no,
he can fly, and
Okay, how is it
and
so hard to
I
understand
guess
that
it's
he
just
that
we're
he
just
just
supposed to assume Megatron's an idiot.
Well,
also Earth and Cybertron are completely different in terms of atmosphere
Well, no. Okay, so the
What does
transporters
that have
have
to
to
do
be
with
from different
and
planets.
magnetic field.
No. They can already go to different planets. Why the hell? Like,
But
obviously they
so
can.
I don't know why you brought that up,
So
because
that's not
the
an issue
Transformers
either.
are on the Transformers are on Earth in this movie, and they're fine.
Well, so I
Hmm.
don't think I just don't think it's that big of an issue that he fucked up. That he got fucked up on
Well,
re-entry.
No,
no one
no.
talks
Now
about how he
after,
fucked up. Also, they just say he's just frozen.
yeah, after
And
all of
also,
it
it's
looked at
just
and
like
explained, it's fine.
it's just that the leader of the Decepticons went to this place alone, and then he fucked up somehow and
Without
landed
backup.
thousands of millions of miles away from his goal
Oh my god! I just thought of
on a
a.
different continent.
Hold on! I just thought of a way to
Well,
make this better. I just thought of a way to make the story better.
Hit me with it.
In the flashback to this point in the story, and Megatron is being accompanied by Starscream. Can you imagine where this is going?
Starscream tried to kill Megatron.
Yeah.
That actually would have made it better. Yeah, he might have like fucking knocked a rock into him or some shit like that. Accidentally nudged him a specific way to get in, like hit an asteroid and get fucked up, and then he just goes into re-entry. But then again, Starscream would try to get the cube, and you could have it where he's tried to locate it, but Megatron only has the part to find it. I guess you could have something like that. But again, like with this kind of Transformers, that wouldn't make any damn sense. He would have all of them would have it built into the system.
They literally have a line in the thing. I looked it up. The Earth's gravitational field threw off his telemetry. They literally say.
That's dumb.
Well, hold on. Yeah, I mean it is dumb.
Also, but it's like, so the giant planet of metal has a weaker magnetic frequency than like Earth.
Okay, hold on. Time out. We already know that they go to different planets, because why the hell else would they be all the way out here looking for
They
a
go
damn
to this
square?
planet. Megatron is the only one who fucks up.
Okay. Stretching this, devil's advocate.
Okay.
They might have. I mean, we know that they keep going to different planets, but they probably haven't figured out how to get used to every gravitational field. By the time Megatron was already Megatron was already in the ice, they might have gotten an upgrade or something. I don't know.
Also, I don't buy that he froze.
I don't buy it either.
No, do I. Alright, quick thing.
Well, in the OG,
Let Soul talk.
A bunch of people freeze.
Quick thing.
Don't they?
How does Earth's magnetic field work exactly, Hero?
I guess I'm not exactly sure since I'm not a scientist, but I'm also sure that Cybertron being a much bigger planet, that would definitely have an effect.
Wait, actually, hold on, time out. Doesn't make sense either, because weren't the fucking Dinobots on Earth?
No.
Or some shit like that?
Everyone makes it to Earth perfectly fine except for Megatron.
Yeah, because weren't there people because they explained it or some shit that now they're like older ones that were on Earth?
Alright, here's how it works. It's basically as a result of the activities within Earth's liquid ion core. Cybertron doesn't have a liquid ion core.
But in this universe, we know that they obviously go galactic traveling, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, again, they have ships to go into space. Why the hell else would they have them? So we know that they go to different planets for different resources.
And we also know that they shed their forms in order to convert into space pods.
They shed?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, in this universe they do. Well, yeah, so yeah, they should be used to stuff like this. Okay, stretching it. let's say that there are specific planets that they're not used to yet with the re-entry process. However, later on after again, this is stretching it. This isn't a fix at all, and it still poses problems, but at least it's something, an explanation at least. Later on after Megatron fucking landed, whenever the hell he did, they figured out, oh shit, like we cracked it, like this is it, like we're fine now. We can go into any orbit. You just gotta make sure what kind of planet it is, and big robot scan it, whatever the fuck, and then act accordingly. That's again, this is a stretch. That doesn't explain a lot, and now it just gives more questions.
But they didn't know Megatron was here until recently, right? It took them like a long time to get here.
Well, you could say that different planets have a specific type of like magnetic field or whatever. Just try to sci-fi hand it away.
That doesn't answer what I just said.
Well, again, Earth's magnetic core specifically comes from the activities within the liquid metal core. Cybertron doesn't have a liquid metal core because, based on observation...
Hold on, I get what you're saying now. Why are they on Earth? They don't know Megatron's there. Right?
Guess somehow they figured out he was there.
He said Megatron followed it to Earth.
Well, he says that, but they later on when they finally figure out that he's there, they act like he was dead.
Why did it take them like 100 years to show up?
Took that long to get there?
Because they were still in an ongoing war.
That is a lie.
They
because
okay.
Well,
Bumblebee just fucking calls the other Autobots, and they just show up in like the next hour.
Well, yeah, they do. Yeah. So that means that they were really close. Were they just fucking waiting? Was Bumblebee just out there going,
"Oh, right. I made this observation.
I gotta find Megatron out here. I smell him." He's just a track.
Were all the Autobots just waiting on the fucking moon?
Well, then
they were just standing above the fucking sleeping Decepticons that were also on the moon. And
dude, they did the One Punch Man jump.
and were like fucking just like 5 kilometers away from the fucking wreckage of the Ark.
Oh.
We also see in like the second movie that Megatron just flies to Saturn.
Yeah, it was one of its moons. I don't know what the ship was. I don't know what the ship was.
He just transforms into a ship.
No. I'm referring to the ship that was on Saturn. The base is a ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a ship.
So they just move incredibly fast.
Like, in excess of light speed.
There's no consistency. There's some ways that you could fix this, but then it would cause more problems down the line to the point you would have to rewrite most of the movies at the end.
Yeah.
If we're just trying to fix all of them at once here, kind of thing. Like, fuck. I like your idea better, Soul, the Starscream thing, but then again, like, why would there... You know what? Actually, I would have the cube be on a different planet in the system.
Mars.
And they just have a general area, right? That's how you could explain Starscream bringing in people on the moon. That's how you could explain it. And then they're basically just like, the fucking Autobots might find it, so let's just lay in wait, I guess. But then that's retarded too.
Well, again, the fucking... The only reason those guys were laying in wait on the moon was because of Megatron's plan with Sentinel.
Yeah, but hold on. I'm confused about part 3. Were they there the entire time, or...
They've been there since the moon landing.
Yeah.
Or before.
Oh.
Or just after.
Well, not after.
Do they just put their brains in stasis, or do they have, like, programs they can run in their heads? For,
depending on the continuity, they do that.
Well, they had to revive Sentinel.
Like, in the comics, Optimus gets reinforcements by building new bodies for already existing bots that he just have them download their minds into chips.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked if
I
you
have
if you
all of
think
my
about it.
best friends fit in my pockets. Because they're all dead.
It's kind of fucked up if you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it is fucked up. But at least, like, you have a backup
Yeah.
for your life, you know?
Mm.
Just in case someone actually tries to rebuild you. But no, there are ways to fix, like, a lot of this, and it would fix, like, issues down the line. But then again, fixing those makes issues for the rest of the plot of most of the things.
Yeah, like, we can't, if Starscream betrayed Megatron, we can't exactly have a situation where they're teaming up.
Yeah, like, immediately after he gets out, he talks to Starscream. By the way, I fucking hate this Starscream. I hate his design.
have you learned Megatron?
His fucking teeth, though.
No, his voice was cool in the first movie.
I
Oh,
mean, it was fine to try to get like a more serious instead of like cartoonish kind of Starscream.
I would have
Kinda be more
rather Tom
sinister,
Kenny.
but it's still cringe. Yeah. I mean, what they gave us was fine, I guess.
No.
I know I'm lying. I'm trying to be generous. I'm trying to be less negative in my reviews. Fuck off. I hate people like that.
I am negativity.
Everybody says negative things about this movie. See what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say positive things and lie about the fucking scenes.
I'm gonna lie about the film because fuck you.
But yeah, like, ah, shit! I just realized my idea also kind of like echoes elements of the DS game's plot, which was basically Starscream trying to cover up Megatron, the fact that Megatron was, you know, on Earth as an Iceman and shit, and all these other Decepticons who are actually loyal to him are, you know, basically verbally undermining Starscream in every capacity imaginable.
Hmm.
And it's like,
Huh.
it's a, explaining the story on the spot is really awkward, but it's actually like way fucking better than almost any of the movies.
Hmm.
And it's probably one
Huh.
of the darkest Transformers story scenarios, because like,
Yeah.
Megatron's the only one left standing.
I mean, I'm not surprised. But anyway, God, these movies are so shit.
Yeah.
You can tell they didn't plan anything.
No. They brought in the
That's literally
fucking
one-
Matrix in the second movie, and it's like, ooh, key bullshit. It activates giant machinery and also brings back corpses to life.
It's just Optimus holding like this big wire, and the wire keeps getting smaller until it's just like a bunch of like varying sizes of keys. He's just jangling it, and it's just making your ears bleed. For him, it doesn't bother him, of course. It's too small to bother his
One shake and your head explodes.
You one shake and you.
Optimus just throws the keys at Sam.
He gets
it's like
bisected.
nails on a chalkboard, except you lose all motor functions and your ears get ruptured. It's just like paralyzing. It's permanent. That's stupid, but
It's funny though.
okay. What else do you want to? Where do we want to go next with this?
Pentagon's next, right?
What? No, what? Oh wait, how Bumblebee tries to get Sam to bang?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah,
Yeah.
real quick. Since we're still talking about Car Bumblebee, let's get these out of the way.
Yeah.
Also,
Bumblebee,
quick
for some
note,
reason, wants to
from
get
the story
familiar.
perspective, we are supposed to believe that these two are high school students. Not even 18 yet.
Wait, aren't they?
No.
Is it high school or is it university?
High
It is.
school.
It's
High
high
school.
school because he goes
He
to
goes
college. in
he
the
goes to
film.
college in the second movie.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
And the movie
You
and that
fool.
movie takes place 2 years after this one.
Okay, how old is Sam canonically in the movie then?
It has to be 17.
Right now he's 17.
Yeah, probably.
I think he's 16. Or supposed to be.
Oh, even worse.
Doesn't he say the dream of some age boy to the teacher?
Something like that. I think it was 17. I don't remember very well.
No, I think he said 16.
Mm.
Well, either way, he's a minor, so it's weird and creepy.
Yeah, especially
Um,
considering all the Transformers are in excess of 1,000,000 years old.
Yeah. He doesn't understand the planet's customs. But
Quiet.
I know I'm making a joke.
I know. I hate the
So yeah,
joke.
he's trying to do that. Okay, real quick, Hero, since you weren't here earlier for me to ask. Do you think after Bumblebee busted out all those windows, do you think that they would let that car leave the lot? Don't you think that they would have started taking it apart, figure out how the hell it did that?
Checked?
Oh no.
Sorry, say again.
I said Hero.
Oh.
What?
What was
Yeah,
the question?
I was like, I would have heard him say
what the
Jax.
fuck?
I'm just
Okay,
like, okay, I
we
guess
all
I
just
misheard him.
fucking died mentally for a second.
Oh, I was trying to look up his age, and I was listening to the scene.
Oh, okay.
He was
So
16.
okay.
Ah, great.
So
That
do you
is
think
horrible.
do you think that do you think that Bumblebee would leave the lot after him busting out all those windows? Sorry, I'm very
I don't think he would be
That
allowed to.
Bumble.
Yeah, do you think that the car dealers would have actually sold that car? Do you think they would have taken it apart and busted it up? Because like that's gonna cost them a lot of money to replace all the windows.
I guess it's really weird. I don't know if he knows that it's that car exactly, which he
Well,
should
no,
know.
yeah, he does. He
But-
knows because it comes specifically from that car, and
Comes?
it's the only one that doesn't have its glass busted out.
Yeah,
That's why he sells it to him specifically. Because he goes 4,000.
but I don't know. I don't know if he would.
It completely destroyed his fucking
He
business.
seems to be just like he just seems to be like, get it the fuck out of here, and he's scared.
Yeah. He's terrified of it.
It completely destroyed his business. He can never
Well,
financially recover.
yeah, that's my point. He wouldn't be able to financially recover.
I'll never financially recover from that.
Boy,
That's why I have
robot,
an issue.
you fucked
Also,
up.
it's really weird that the Transformers have keys.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Wait,
brought that up.
what part of their body is that?
Very careful.
Nipple clamp.
What if you break off the key in the hole?
You hear him scream.
Wait, I got it. It's earrings. They're earrings.
Yeah, this is just a question about like Transformers in
piercings.
general. Do they generate leather and rubber?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like their blood vessel.
They literally have to have rubber for their fucking tires, both home and on Earth.
Yeah.
My father was a wheel, the first wheel. Do you know what he transformed into?
What?
Nothing.
Cart.
And he did so with pride and dignity.
Oh, that seems so stupid.
That's actually funny as fuck.
Yeah.
It is. It's a funny scene though.
Wait, hold on, that's a
No.
scene.
Yeah, that's a scene. in the second
Wait,
movie.
Transformers 2.
That is the
Fuck,
scene.
I barely remember part 2. I mostly remember part 1. Son of a bitch. I thought you were doing a funny, and I was gonna actually tell you you're hilarious.
Oh, what? How dare you? Fuck you.
I thought it was a joke. I thought it was like a good joke that he came up with.
It is a good joke. Fuck you.
No, that he came up with. That's the point.
Wow.
Yeah, I would be
Yeah.
surprised if Graham came up with a good joke too.
I think that's a bit too far, guys.
No, but that was funny.
Recounting the thing.
Yeah.
Oh! I got the dialogue wrong. He says,
Oh,
"My ancestors have been here for centuries. My father was a wheel, the first wheel, and you know what he transformed into? Nothing. But he did so with honor, dignity. Damn it!"
Wait, that has way too many horrible implications. Do you know why?
Yep.
They can fuck.
That literally shoots the Megatron theory just right in the leg.
What?
Megatron just fucked up. Or you could literally say that somebody on the planet knew that Megatron was coming. He probably didn't think there was anybody on the planet, and somebody just fucking took a pot shot at him. You could just do that.
Well, yeah, because the second movie establishes Transformers have been here way longer.
Yeah, so you could
They've been
either
around
do
since Merlin for some fucking reason.
Yeah, you could do either the Starscream
Well, that's
thing,
the
or you
fifth
could
one,
literally...
but like the second one establishes they built the pyramids.
Honestly, yeah, you're right. If they established they could have done something with Jetfire having been the one to shoot Megatron down or something.
Yeah, there's any of them that were on the planet.
Yeah,
Of
and
course
that's
they
why
have
he
blasters and shit.
donates himself to a museum because he's like, oh fuck.
Well,
Gotta
he
go into
doesn't donate himself.
hiding.
I know you're saying hypothetically, but I just want to point out that he just kind of just dies.
Fulfill your destiny.
Yeah, they just brought him back to life.
Well, it's so stupid, right? It's like, oh man, we gotta get this guy so that we can figure out how to bring Optimus back. Anyways, let's bring him back to life first.
Well, okay, do we know if he's actually dead or just like
He's
brain
dead.
sleep or whatever the fuck they're called? Okay.
No, he's dead.
Well,
he pulled out his core.
they zap him with the Allspark and he turns on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's not a smelling salts thing. Like, wake the fuck up, samurai.
We've got some.
We have some schwash.
Wake the fuck up,
Can we
pilot.
talk about like how? Can we talk about like how Decepticons are the default for the Autobot race?
Yeah, because like from what we can observe of how the cube interacts with human technology, all of them that wake up are just insane, violent, rage-filled monsters.
We talked about this. This is some bullshit about how like, well, actually, it's because they based all technology off of Megatron.
Well, no, that doesn't make sense.
No,
the
they
cube
say
makes them
like
too.
that's
when
a
he
theory some people have come up
Well, just
with.
because
Like, okay, well,
just because they got the schematics from him doesn't mean that they would be inherently evil.
That's what I mean. That like their theories.
That's not what's implied. They just zap it and it comes to life.
But yeah,
unless somehow they figured out his code, which was basically his DNA or something. They programmed evil.
Well, that's the fourth movie. They just fucking just scan his brain and they just use that. Because they're idiots.
Imagine if they managed to make the Galvatron look like Optimus how they wanted him to look.
Oh my god, that scene is so funny.
That should have been Nemesis Prime. That should have been...
I'm sorry, but like that scene is so funny when he just walks in and he's like, why is the giant robot we're building keep looking evil? Like, what the fuck, guys? This is the fourth time and it's evil every time.
Why can't we make what we want to make the way we want to make it?
Why does he look like an over-detailed one-off tokusatsu villain?
Why is his face...
Oh, by the way, so...
Okay,
the Galvatron design is so bad, but there is one part of it that I find incredibly funny. So I was watching this film with some other people the other day, and they're like, do you think the reason that Galvatron has like a giant hole in his chest is so that no one can stick a cube in there and kill him because he has PTSD?
Yes! That would make so much sense!
That does make sense.
I dare you, I will fucking take it off.
He's like, see, I don't have a chest anymore.
You can't kill me now.
Can't stab me, bitch! I'll rip apart your sword in my chest! Nom.
Prime gold. I have died and have learned from my weakness. Is that a hole in your chest? Damn right it is. I got rid of my weakness, Prime.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Megatron?
Having a heart.
My one weakness, having my organs in the wrong place.
My spark is now in my brain.
My one weakness, being killable.
And then just shoot him in the head.
Kills both the heart and the mind.
Fucking kills him from behind.
Honor till the end.
Prime is just left standing confused. It's like, did I give him PTSD?
What is wrong with me?
Does this man know what it feels like to be living while dead? Megatron, what was
hey,
it? What was your time in death like? What?
It just cuts back to him. He's just dead. He's just like convulsing. He's just Prime's like,
Hey guys,
valid input.
guys.
Yeah.
Bumblebee, are we the baddies?
Okay. I'm looking back at the design for movie Galvatron. I remember it looking better. Holy shit!
His
I've only seen that
face
movie
looks like
once.
knives. I feel like I could cut
Yeah.
myself
Okay.
whilst looking
Alright.
at him.
We gotta get back on track.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, listen, this is the namesake of the show. You fuck. I'm kidding. But yeah, no, yeah. Let's get back on track. I like the old Galvatron. It's a very simple design.
I like it. I
he
like
just
how
looks cool.
how purple it is with its carrot gun.
Yes.
With this carrot.
Eat your greens, motherfucker. Anyway, seriously, let's get back on track.
Mhm.
Where are we now? Oh, hold on. There's one thing about Bumblebee that I wanted to point out. Why the fuck does he produce that much smoke when he drives out of the driveway?
He's
If
an
your car is... Yes, because if your car is making that much smoke, it's either on fire or has blown up and is on fire.
Or you're
So
dead.
more smoke.
Bumblebee
Yes.
is a heavy smoker.
Another question: why does he look like he's both wearing a gas mask and a ball gag at the same time?
Okay.
His mouth looks like a
Because-
ball gag.
Because hell
Not really.
Well, no, his mouth is a speaker.
I
Isn't it?
hate it.
Yeah.
He looks like a weird, like, fucked up painting of a samurai.
He also looks like his face. His
Why is
face,
samurai?
It just looks like it.
He doesn't look like a samurai.
his face looks like it was
That-
me.
fucking torn
Like
off from
samurai.
below.
Yeah. Like he's missing part of his face.
Like we're
Optimus
just
took it.
seeing like
Optimus took it.
we're
Well,
just
maybe that's
seeing
how
the
he lost his
remains of
voice.
his skull.
They ripped off his
Ow.
bottom jaw and throat.
It's a botched surgery, is what it is.
It's a
It's
boxed surgery.
Dude, no, it's they repaired him in the field, and he's just fucked up. It's like a war veteran. He's having to talk. Oh, he's like Ned from South Park. He's having to talk through a voice box.
I would have literally preferred to see an actual Bumblebee be his face. The insect.
Like wait. Oh, like that? Ugh. That'd be weird. Hello, human. I'm here to save you.
Hello, human. I am here to
Wait,
be not afraid.
Be not afraid, for I am here.
hang on. It'd be like let me 1 sec.
It be like.
It be like, oh,
It be like. He said it.
he said the
He
thing.
said the thing. Clap, clap.
He said the funny. Kill him.
It'd be like this.
He said the funny. Now we don't need him.
This is what
He's
it is.
Nah.
Ah! No.
Hey.
No, I'm sorry. That face looks horrendous.
Hello, my name is Bumblebee. I'm here to save you.
Oh my god, it would be a fucking Guyver situation where they try to save the person kills themselves because they're so afraid. That actually happened.
I don't doubt you.
Yeah, he tried to be a superhero. It's like, I'm here to save you, and then the person was so scared out of their mind they just killed themselves.
Shut up.
My honest reaction to that
Um,
information.
Angie.
You know, it would
Uh-huh.
help if you actually showed some of the images that you're showing in our Discord messages on screen.
Yes, I know,
Oh.
but
But nothing.
nothing.
Yeah, because like they don't see what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
Eh.
Anyway, let's get back on track. Hero, where are we?
Well, it's the Pentagon scene, which is after the buying the car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they just call in all the people, all the hacker people, and they're like, "Yo, we got hacked," and
Fixed it.
it's really weird how they're like, see, when we were hacked, it made this sound.
That's the signal that hacked our network.
Well, that's just weird. I'm not a hacker, man, but I'm pretty sure you don't like. That's not what you say to be like our first clue. Is that it sounds really weird.
Well, no. They specifically say how they hacked in was through that frequency, and they recorded the specific sound that it made. So
And
you
they're trying
have
to
to
figure out what it
analyze how the
means.
fuck they did it. I guess I don't know. I guess that's the only thing they have left. They have the sound, and they can't really get a lot from it. I assume. I don't know. It doesn't make any damn sense.
They don't really have too many notes on this scene, aside from the fact that a actor who played in Buffy was in it, and that makes me hate it.
A hacker.
An actor.
A hacker.
A hacking turd.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
So not much to say there. The next scene is fucking weird, where Sam goes to the party
Oh
and
yeah.
he talks to Bully Man, and there's a Family Guy cutaway.
Yeah.
I
he-
will say
Sam's a
Sam did.
dick.
Yeah.
Sam is
Wait,
a dick.
is he a dick because he left his friend behind, or
Yes.
the
Yes.
clapback? Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about the good clapback he got on the bully.
He would have gotten his ass beat.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, he still won that argument.
Mm.
Vindication.
Well, he's like, "Oh man, I don't get concussion. I don't want the concussions though." That's not really great of a comeback.
Wait, what? No, the comeback was he was like, we're writing a book, because he was talking about when he tried out for the football team. He goes, yeah, I was trying to write a book. He's like, oh really? What's it about? He goes, oh, the link between football and brain damage. And it pisses off the dude, and then he keeps going, saying, "Oh, your friends will love it. It's got little coloring sections, pop-up areas."
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, you win.
Victory.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
No. It's literally
I
that
wanted
scene.
to Prank myself to death.
It's literally that
Um,
scene from Star Wars Phantom Menace. Ah,
Star
victory.
Wars.
Victory.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to the scene.
Yeah, so his friend is a fucking weirdo person.
He's a weirdo
He
person.
He's never
he's like
again.
he's like, dude, just blend in, and he climbs a tree.
You know
and
what's
then-
funny? I mentioned that we never see him again after that scene, and then I made a joke when we were watching it about the bullies killed him and left him in the river to get back at him.
We do see him after that scene though.
Wait, do
Where?
we? I can't remember.
Yeah, he calls and he's giving his dog a bath.
Oh,
in, like,
right,
a
I
little
forgot.
bush.
Oh yeah, never mind.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
he's fine.
And then he's like, "Yo, can I steal your sister's bicycle?"
Yeah.
The bicycle.
And then we don't see him again. So supposedly the dog mauled him to death.
I like to imagine that didn't happen, but instead he became a part of the Assassin's Creed.
No.
Oh, okay. Fucking. What
So
does that
that's-
connect to anything?
Nothing.
So that's a joke that based on a pop culture reference. Stop.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Is it, that thing actually has water to it? Like this joke? I don't get it.
Let's just move past it.
Anyway.
So he leaves his friend because he's an asshole. And then he's
Friend
just,
puss.
then the bully guy is like, "Yo, I can't have a woman sit in the front seat or whatever." And then it's like, "Oh, fuck you," and then she leaves.
Well,
And
no,
then Sam-
she asks if she can drive, and he says, nah, and he tries to layman speak her with the
Well,
car.
he doesn't let her in like shotgun either.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't, does he? Shit.
No, he asked her to sit in the bag.
Listen, bruv, you don't tell your girl to sit in the back.
And then fucking she just walks away, and then Sam who's just shown up to this party like a minute ago, was like, "Oh fuck, time to leave," so I can just follow this woman home.
Well, the only reason he even went there was because of her, I think, right? Or some shit.
No,
He went there to
doesn't
pick up
mention her.
bitches.
He went there to pick up bitches, but he's like, "Oh
Why would
yes,
you need
the
to
perfect."
when he is already one?
Funny.
So that he just slowly follows her with the card. He's like, "Yo, get in, please."
Get in, please.
And then she gets in the car, and then all of a sudden, all this fucking weird shit happens, where it's all the music and stuff happens, and it's just constant red flags. This man is psychopathic.
Well, okay, we were actually talking about that. I think that she would have picked up that it's the car itself because she is a mechanic. She actually knows that.
I'm sorry, but like,
Like
how many weird conveniences is it that they're like romantic subtext underneath every single mechanical failure?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's the part that's the part that
That's
she
when
would
I would.
probably okay. Like the
That's when I'm
radio
like,
trying to
okay,
go to different channels and shit, and the car fucking up. That's one thing, but that the car is basically giving subtext. That's
but the
part
car is like playing Wingman,
yeah.
which is just incredibly weird. Like, why are we doing this, Bumblebee?
Human,
Bumblebee, why
let
are you
me
trying to-
be your wingman and watch you bang.
No, dude. What's funny? Soul said it's just Bumblebee's fetish to be a car and be owned by somebody.
He has a slave fish.
Yeah. No, he has an inanimate object fetish.
He wants to be treated as less than dirt.
By drive me through the dirt. Oh. But yeah, no. Bumblebee he's just weird and an asshole, and he gets his
He's just
fucking legs blown off for it, and I think that's great.
he's just like, oh man, I guess he's like, this is the best way to earn his trust if I get him laid.
I was like, I can't believe this car got me laid, and he transforms like, hello, I am your robot companion, and then Sam just screams and passes out.
He's like, yo, but dude, I got you laid, so we're best friends.
I thought you would care if I got you laid.
I thought you'd care. Why do you not care?
I need Bumblebee as just like the same like tone for every word. Why does
do
no
you
one
not
like
care?
me? I am sad.
I'll be
Help.
friend now.
Are we friend now?
Are we friend now? Please.
Friend Aaron.
Can
You fucked
tell
on my hood. I don't let my friends do that.
Like I did back in college.
Sam, can you
I was the designated driver.
Sam, do you too have voices in your head of your ancient ancestors
Of the radio.
Asking you to kill.
of the radio?
Begging
Now I have a
you
new
to
voice
kill.
in my head and I can't stand it. Help, 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 help.
Logic loop. Help.
Logic.
I've
No
become
character's ever been stuck in a logic loop in these films. Don't lie to me.
Imagine if Soundwave got stuck in a logic
Bold of
loop.
you to assume they have enough logic to even get
logic,
stuck.
Die.
logic.
He would just die. At that point.
But fuck me, this movie's so shit.
You know what's funny?
We have that one shot of Megan Fox. That's like, Michael Bay. She's supposed to be 16. Why are you doing this?
To appeal to the 16-year-old audience. I mean,
Wait, hold on. Wasn't okay? Correct me if I'm wrong. The actress was way older, right? But she was supposed to be playing a younger.
The actress
Okay.
is older, but she's supposed to be 16 in the movie.
Okay, because I was about to say, like, wait, I know she's way older. Why the fuck is she playing a 16-year-old?
Oh, because Welcome to Hollywood?
That's how it works.
Is it just because she's small and anorexic? Is that why?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
would say she's anorexic.
I'm over exaggerating. I'm trying to be funny. But yeah, I just had to make sure. Wait, hold on. How old is the actor for Sam? At this point.
Way
Early
older than
20s.
16.
Okay.
Early mid-20s.
I was just making sure they weren't actually using actual like 16-year-olds for this. Just cover my bases because I was gonna throw the fuck up.
Well, I was about to say one thing.
Yeah.
The reason they do this is to appeal to their 14 to 17-year-old fan base.
I know,
Audience
I know,
base.
I
but it's
know.
really
Yeah,
weird that
so
she is
stupid.
16 in the film, and we are sexualizing her like this.
I really wish we could have just had a pair of main characters that already had jobs and lives of their own and shit.
Yeah, basically what they did to fuck that one dude's like, I think we found a transformer.
Well, better yet, if you're
Oh,
just
that
gonna, if
movie
you're
with the
gonna have,
pedophilia.
Well, no, I'm talking
I-
about like the character, like the dad himself, like that kind of character, where he's already like, fully grown, has a job, shit like that.
He doesn't have a
I'd
job.
say just
He doesn't have a job.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. I forgot. I barely remember part 4. All I remember is Mark Wahlberg.
Why do you call him
trying-
part 4?
Why do you call him part 4?
No, why do you call it
Why
part
do you
4?
call it part 4?
Was it part 4 or part 5?
It is the
No,
fourth one,
why
but we
call
don't
them
call it part
parts
4.
instead of just the number?
Yeah.
Oh, I just say part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sorry, it's a habit.
That just seems
JoJo's.
weird, as if they're all one continuous story.
Well, I mean, they all go through like
That's what they're
one
supposed to
timeline,
be.
right?
No,
Yeah.
they're not. Don't lie to me. Michael Bay didn't think past the first one.
Okay.
He didn't think into the first one.
That is true.
No, don't lie to
Fucking-
me.
The second film was written, not even written. It was just shot during a writer's strike. And when it ended, he's like, "Yo, I shot a bunch of footage.
It was
Please make a
written
movie."
before the writer's strike in an afternoon.
Okay, Mark Wahlberg and his underage daughter and this one guy
What the
a
fuck are you talking
pedophile.
about?
needs to try to go do the Transformer thing. That's the guy trying to throw the pitch in the meeting. It's like, why
Yeah,
why do you
and-
have to specify that she's underage? Well, funny you ask.
Well, you see, it's so that we can have the pedophile in the movie.
2 of them.
Fuck that movie.
The guy
Oh, God, like-
the guy who played Weasel in Deadpool. What's his name?
T.J. Miller.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I would love to see like Prime just kill a pedophile though. That'd be pretty sweet.
Well, he kills
You did what?
he kills a Fed, so that's the next best thing, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm good.
Bumblebee pisses on a pedophile.
Wait, was that guy a pedophile too?
Did you not
Well,
remember?
he says, well, yeah, when he's talking about Megan Fox, he's like, she's a criminal, and criminals are hot. As he looks at her, and he looks up and down.
Okay, so
She's 16.
when I was a kid, I always thought like it was just him saying like why Sam is with her because like he knows like the whole like criminal like aesthetic.
No, he
is-
specifically calls her hot and looks up and
I know,
down.
now that I'm older and I'm thinking of the scene now.
Girls are hot.
Like, yeah, no, fuck that. I actually like that character too, but then you explain that scene in a way I didn't see it originally. Fuck me, god damn it! Why there's so many fucking pedophiles?
God damn it, he was a pedophile. Fuck.
Damn it! Well,
I was like, after that he's fine. After that he doesn't do anything weird shit again.
after that he's fine.
What do you mean after that he doesn't do weird shit?
He only does verbally
He
weird
only
shit.
does weird shit.
Dude, he's under the enemy scrotum.
I am under the enemy's
Fucking
scrotum, sir.
Fucking strips in the museum parking lot.
Like my shorts.
Wait, weren't they told to strip, or is this a different time? That I
Different
don't
time.
That was when
Well,
he
it's
was
like-
changing clothes in the parking lot.
Which is like, why didn't you just change your clothes beforehand, man?
Cover?
What
No.
cover?
The cover is I'm some weird
It's like-
freak.
It's like, I'm sorry, sir, I need to pull
That's
you
my
over.
identity.
You look like a museum security guard. What the fuck? It's like, oh, well, see, officer, I'm on my way to my job. Hmm.
Why
I want a
why are
superhero
you
that-
only half dressed?
I want a superhero that is covers and is schizophrenic and a mental ward. That way, no one will ever question his identity.
He doesn't even know his own identity. He has multiple
Oh, no,
personality
no, no.
disorder.
Yeah, but when he becomes a superhero, he's baseline. He's absolutely fine. But when he's not on the clock, he's just insane. It's the perfect cover.
The government is putting chemicals in my water to turn my feet gay.
That's just when he rambles when anybody questions him. Hey, are you bad? Kennedy's alive. And he just jumps out a window.
Michael Jackson still writes Thriller music.
Michael Jackson for the past 25 years has been singing Thriller on the moon constantly since he died.
He's been doing moonwalks
Every
every
time you
single
hear him
fucking
on
day.
the radio, that's just him.
That's just him. It's the reverberations of the song from the moon you see.
We had to trap him because he kept walking.
On the moon.
No. He's in a hamster. He's in a giant hamster wheel on the dark side of the moon.
He's just moonwalking.
On a giant hamster wheel.
God, hold on. You know what's such a fucking grammatically
Hours
fucked
Twitter.
name for a movie? Dark of the Moon.
Dark of the moon.
Dark of the moon.
Yeah. Cause like it doesn't fucking describe anything about what's going on. It's just Dark of Moon.
Yeah.
Well, you see, it's the dark evil people on the moon.
Hey, as we know, the Nazis are on the dark side of the moon. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Forgot
The
about
that.
way more
I got a
violent
bunch
of this.
Hey.
Hmm?
The swastika.
The swastika.
You remember that?
For those who don't know what we're talking about, fuck, what's the name of that movie again?
You
Iron
showed it
Sky.
to us.
Iron Sky.
Iron Sky. Yeah, it's an unhinged movie. Fuck it, y'all want to cover it at some point?
Eventually.
Yeah,
Dude,
we'll do a shoot the shit on it.
wait. Imagine if the
yeah.
Decepticons just had a fucking base on the moon and their home base was shaped like their symbol. Just like G1.
It's just the Decepticons symbol.
Time out, stop. At some point in Earth's history, now that we know that there have been other like Decepticons and Autobots on the planet, where is the one that landed in Germany and is just like a Nazi tank or car or something?
It became
He's
a
covered in
panther. It became a
swastikas.
panther.
You say
covered in
things.
Swastikas and shit. Wait.
It became a fucking panther, dude. That shit'd be hilarious.
Don't
Oh,
tell
you
me.
don't know about Bumblebee fighting in World War II, do you?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What?
We'll get there.
That's real?
We'll get there.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you don't know
are
who
you-
killed Hitler, do you?
It was a watch.
What? No! Shut the fuck! No!
It was
Is
a
that
pocket
comics?
watch.
Happen.
Is this comics?
No, this is movies.
No, my friend. No,
This
no,
is
no.
this is
the movie?
This is the 5th movie we're talking about here.
I'm what?
Yeah. We flash back to World War II and show Bumblebee and fucking Hot Rod transforming into German cars and then turning into fucking robot modes with American vehicle kibble.
Oh my gosh.
And they're not just American vehicles, these are armored vehicles. Fucking the kibble on Hot Rod
They
is
fought in
for
World War II.
the kibble on Hot Rod is
Dude,
for
one
a
of them killed Hitler.
is for a fucking Sherman tank or something.
God damn it! Fuck. Okay. Oh yeah, we're going through all these movies. I didn't know it was this. Yeah, we're covering all the movies. Fuck me.
Also, Hot Rod is shown to be in like some old French photo thing. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh, that's cool. You know, in the UK run of the original comics, the first comic is about a transformer that fought during medieval times.
What?
Yeah. It's the first UK comic. You haven't read them yet, have you?
No, I haven't. I'm afraid not.
I read a few of them, and that was the first issue. I'd grab Actually, no. Maybe I can grab one.
But yeah. It's
Oh,
like
hold on,
it's
let me
like we see
Google
we
here.
see this exact model, superimposed into an old French photo.
My gosh.
That's shit. Hold on. Put it up on screen. Remember to put it up on
Yep.
screen.
I think this poster is perfect.
Yeah, I see it.
That's him.
That's Bumblebee.
This looks like.
What?
No. I'm talking about this other image you put underneath this thing. Like, who the fuck is this Transformer?
That's Hot Rod in Transformers 5.
Is that World War II or modern day?
Modern
That's
day.
2. Look at
Oh.
the background.
The one with the swastikas.
They actually have swastikas on them.
Look at the image.
Are you
Oh,
not looking at the fucking image?
Which
Oh,
image
okay,
are we
the
talking
Bumblebee
about?
thing. Sorry, I'm sorry. The Bumblebee thing. For some reason, I thought you were talking about the one above it. Oh my fucking god! Wow. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Fucking standing there like BJ Blazkowicz, just like, yeah, I did that shit. See the Nazi building on fire? That was me. Just, god, wow.
I'm gonna defeat you with the power of fire power and these friends I found.
Okay, hold on. So that just throws a wrench into the. Okay.
I'm canonically
don't
a
show
war
me-
criminal.
Oh my gosh! So the governments know. So everyone's known about Transformers. What?
Wait, so Section 7. What?
So is Section 7 just? It's the whole point is moot now.
And
Yeah,
here's the thing. Guess what? Do you know who was in contact with the Autobots forever? From the start?
Who?
The Wickens family.
Oh come
Fuck.
on.
No.
Okay,
no.
okay, we're getting
no.
we're getting completely sidetracked. Those are previews for when we get to those. We're gonna continue with the first movie.
What the fuck? You did. There is no through line here. You're just kneecapping everything. You're just like, oh, are these connecting threads? Let's make this. But sir, it fucks everything up in the other movies. Who cares? We'll make
Everything
money.
we just said was introduced in the 5th and final Transformers movie.
All
I'm
of
sorry. I just found concept art that I find incredibly funny.
Oh my
That-
god.
This was from Operation Skyfire.
So wait, this is actual like concept art
Yeah.
for the movie.
Oh,
Why did-
oh my god. It's
Look
so
at his
funny.
face. Like the fucking
Look at
giant.
this. What are we doing?
Okay, stop. That looks like a Photoshop. That looks like a picture from like a concept art for like a World War II like Wolfenstein-esque game. But then somebody just drew Megatron coming out of the fucking building out of nowhere.
And what's worse
Is that
is
what
it's the
that is?
second movie Megatron.
Yeah, no, that actually just might be a Photoshop. That one.
Probably.
Yeah, it has to be. Because
sure?
yeah, because his art lines look way different than anything else on the page, right?
I don't think so.
It just looks weird.
It just looks out of place, but it's funny. It's just funny as fuck.
Hey.
Nah, dude, the Decepticons have just been rewriting history.
When
Gwent.
Gwent, this is
Okay,
This is
here's the weird
bad.
part. Look, the swastikas are there, but then you look at the
This
armbands
is
and
the
they're completely
weird
different
part.
symbol.
this is the weird part. They removed the swaths.
No. Look, like the swastikas are on the flags, but they're not on the armbands.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
I think
also,
they're,
one other thing. This was actually going to be for a different movie on its own. This was going to be part of a movie called Transformers Operation Skyfire. And it was also...
Which was going to be a World War II Transformers
Yes.
movie, which sounds cool.
Yes, but here's the thing.
Yeah,
Here's the
Vegan
kicker. It was Nazis in the Pacific Theater.
What?
Nazis in the Pacific Theater.
Why?
Why? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's retarded.
Nazis
It's a retard.
in the Pacific.
We get it.
The
we
east
get it, though.
side of Asia.
Oh, we get it. You don't need to repeat it 5 times.
Well, yeah. Point is, they weren't there in World War II, right?
Hmm.
Okay,
See-
so the point is that they're not supposed to be there.
You're not supposed to be
But
here.
neither are the Transformers. They're not supposed to be there either.
Hey Terry.
You know, fuck off. Yeah.
I don't much like the tone of your voice. Ah!
Well,
Love
here's
that.
the thing. This is supposed to be historical fiction, right?
Yeah.
Then
supposed to be
why does it do
historically
everything? Why does it go out of its way to make everything absolutely historically inaccurate besides the Transformers? The Transformers stuff is supposed to be the hook and draw. Like they're literally meant to be the out of place thing, not everything else. It's literally science fiction. This isn't fiction anymore. This is fantasy.
Yeah. 40K. What? Science fantasy?
Shut up. No, it's
No,
not. It's
I'm- no,
not
I'm-
science fantasy. It's It's just fantasy. It's just fantasy. Also, you see this image here?
Yeah.
This was in Transformers
Oh
5.
my. That don't look. It's not even there. The lighting is completely different. Like they should have just blacked out the silhouette.
Yeah, you should have made it darker.
There's also a picture of Optimus Prime in a Civil War
Okay,
painting.
we're getting too sidetracked. Let's get back to the first movie for now. My fucking brain hurts. I didn't think these were gonna be that bad. So Hero, where are we?
I don't
think
know,
we're-
man.
Well, okay, fine. What specifically do y'all want to talk about the movie? Like a big issue?
How we could fix it.
No, I'd rather point out the issues and then fix them as we go.
Sam as a whole, for the most part.
Sam's just no. You could just rewrite them and fix them.
Why would
No. What I'm talking about, like issues in the movie.
Oh,
No.
issues with Sam in the movie.
And now we're going to issues. You said we're going to issues and then we'll fix them.
okay.
I want to say something real quick. Someone claimed that the origins of the Transformers was streamlined with the addition of the Allspark in the first movie. I disagree.
Why do you say that?
That's not streamlined at all. Like, what do you mean streamlined?
Like, what do they mean by streamline? Do you think?
They didn't elaborate on anything. They just stated, oh, they're just streamlined. It's cleaner. It makes more sense.
Well, okay, streamlined like as in designs or them existing.
Their origins.
No.
How does it really? I don't really get how it streamlines their origins.
It
Because I guess
literally
explains how
makes
they're
it
created.
more complicated with something that we do not understand the origins of. Therefore, the origins of them are just incomplete. In Generation 1,
Yeah,
we actually
who
have
the
an
fuck
understanding of their origins. It was an alien race, separate from them, who created a supercomputer specifically to create more robots to do their bidding. Those robots
By the way-
then went ahead and
Yeah.
took over their own freedom.
Isn't it,
They took back their freedom.
No,
took
they
their
just
free will.
took their
Isn't it-
freedom. They didn't take back anything.
isn't it
They,
hinted
they,
at?
they gained their own freedom.
Isn't it hinted at that the cube is the reason why humans are on Earth? Something because Prime says that it gives life to worlds.
But specifically
No.
metal.
Okay, I saw
Specifically metal organisms.
Yeah, I was just making sure because the way he says it specifically.
They say it makes life, but it's more so. Okay,
Yeah.
bye, Hero.
Bye here.
No, you're
He
fine.
says, it makes life. It's more so like how they understand life.
Okay, yeah, that okay.
Like
Just wanted to clear it
it'd
up.
be like in a way it'd be like if humanity was just like just made one day and we fully understood how we were created, and we went to other places like, huh, so you also have this thing, and they're just like, what? You know, it's like that's how we understand life, not other species.
Yeah.
Mm. What else is there to speak about? Oh yes. As I was about to say.
Any issues with the Autobots? What's your issues with them?
Let's see.
Tell me, Soul. Let's tear this bitch apart.
Let's see. Ratchet is far too dry, boring, and dull. He's supposed to be something of. He's basically supposed to be one of the medics from MASH. Ironhide is way
Yeah.
too violent and crazy, and very basically bloodthirsty. He's supposed to be a
hungry.
hard ass old man Uh,
Well, yeah, that's how he was in the original show, right? He was
yes.
just kind of like a bit of a hard ass.
Yes, and he was definitely very eager to fight, but not bloodthirsty.
Yeah, he was always ready to like basically he's Terry. He's ready to throw down at any time, but he's not like gonna throw the first punch.
No, he is willing to throw the first punch. He's just not bloodthirsty.
No, what I mean is that he's not looking to throw the first punch.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? That like he will throw the first punch if necessary, but he's also
No,
like,
I mean he is very much willing to throw the first punch in regards to situations with the Decepticons. Mention the
that's what I
Decepticons
mean.
around him, he will go in swinging without fucking elaboration.
Who are we talking about again?
What I more so mean is how he acts to the Autobots, like when he gets into an argument. You know?
Are we talking about Prime?
No, just Ironhide. In the
Ironhide,
original,
yeah.
he was kind of like a hard ass, and he was kind of just an old man, really.
Yeah.
But he's like you. He was ready to throw it on at any time.
Jazz is supposed to be G1 Jazz is just Scatman Crothers.
and he's a lyrical genius.
Movie Jazz is just a black stereotype.
Yeah, he really is. Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Let's
too.
kick it here, is what he says as
It's
he
like a
jumps
cool
onto
place
a
to
car.
kick it. It's like,
What's
what
up,
the fuck?
bitches?
Yeah.
This looks like a good place to kick it.
What's cracking, little bitches?
Yeah.
And then, well, what does he call him? His second in command, I think he called him.
Second lieutenant.
And Jazz, second lieutenant, who is apparently just a stereotype.
What are you talking about, Prime?
That is actually something
Well,
that was in common between the movie and G1.
What?
That Jazz is Optimus' second lieutenant.
Who's the second in command then?
The second lieutenant.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Jazz is the second in command. Wow, he holds a high opinion of him.
Yeah. And funny
You
that
changed my friends got to this planet and learned their language.
And the funny
Like
thing
Jazz
is,
was normal until he crash landed.
the funny thing is, in this movie, he is also the smallest character.
Which doesn't make any sense because Bumblebee should be smaller.
Yeah.
Cooler, smaller son.
Yeah, like Bumblebee's supposed to be a scout. Your scout should be tiny. Volkswagen is the way to go, or a minivan, or a small mini car of some kind.
I need Bumblebee just to be Lupin's car.
No.
He plays as Herbie.
No, it'd be funny.
He plays as Herbie.
Lupin's car is just alive.
And yeah, well, I mean, Herbie was alive, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
that was part of the point.
Lupin's car is alive, but then his car gets destroyed.
Well, then I'm retarded. Good morning, good night, and fuck you.
Lupin's like, yeah, I got a sentient Lupin's like, I got a sentient car, and then
it is, you fucking casual.
That episode, and he's just like,
no. Yeah.
Pressed, starts drinking.
Doesn't he already drink though?
Yeah, but he's not an alcoholic. I'm gonna go take a piss break. I'll be back.
All right.
He's not an alcoholic yet.
What else is there? Ah, yeah. Starscream's dry, boring, doesn't really say anything besides, I live to serve you, Lord Megatron.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we established that this
really
version of
else.
Starscream is loyal, I guess.
Yeah.
Blackout doesn't
I don't
say
mind the
anything.
idea of I'm not I like the idea of Starscream being loyal, but also needs to be more to it. It can't just be I live to serve you.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. Armada actually did a good job of what you want.
With a loyal Starscream.
Yes, exactly.
You're mine, Unicron.
I just wish you gave me a bit of respect. That's all I wanted from you.
What does he say that in Armada?
Something, yeah, pretty much.
Wow, that's depressing. Wait, he's Ken from the Barbie movie.
Except not pathetic.
Someone finally... Yeah, except not pathetic. Yeah, he can actually stand up for himself. Well, no, well,
He does
that's a
stand up
whole
for
other can of worms
himself.
that we're not going to open.
He does stand
That's
up
a
for
whole other
himself.
can of worms we're not going to open with the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
I was about to get into a rant. No.
Yeah. Let's see. Who? Brawl. He's supposed to be a meat-headed, fucking angry guy who wants to fight.
Say again?
Brawl is supposed to be a meat-headed, angry guy who wants to fight. Bone Crusher is supposed to be a Constructicon excavator machine.
Mm-hmm.
Where,
Flex your knowledge. Go for it.
however, in the
Go
movie
off,
we
man.
see
Go off.
we see Bone Crusher be that yellow fucking truck thing with the claw.
Yeah, what purpose does the claw serve?
That's
Like,
literally
in terms of
military
the actual
equipment.
vehicle.
That's literally, it's a minesweeper.
Oh, fair enough. When I was younger, I was like, man, he must have to rake some big ones.
What else is there? Blackout doesn't say anything. He's an original character.
Oh, you're right. He doesn't. I forgot. I didn't realize.
No, wait. Correction. In Generation 1, Blackout is a Micromaster who has no character.
Really? Ah.
He's just a toy.
So it's accurate.
Yeah. Except he's a jet. And he's tiny.
So you're saying it's close.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hmm.
However, unlike Blackout, he has a face.
I don't know why, but I thought of like a really stupid question and a smart answer for the question. What's the different? What's the opposite of a jet? Literally anything that's not a jet. I win.
Yeah. Well, the
Um,
opposite of a jet is a prop plane.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true.
Let's see.
I'm just a little dumb, okay? Just a little.
Barricade is an OC, and in G1 I think he's a and in
I'm an OC.
well in
Do not
G1 he was a toy only character who turned into a IndyCar.
Hmm.
He had very loud colors.
So I have a question real quick.
I may have an answer.
So, with everything that is connected to G1, like even toys that were made of characters that were never put into the story, would you want to rewrite G1 to make it make a little bit more sense, make it flow a little bit better,
Yes.
and even add episodes or even spin-off episodes or even just OVAs of these Transformers that you probably will never see again?
Yes, I would. However, it will mostly be of characters who never got a Spotlight episode.
Mm-hmm. That's
So
the point.
characters who did get Spotlight episodes include Powerglide, Beachcomber, Gears, Windcharger, if I remember, Hook, twice. No wait, it was Grapple who got 2 Spotlight episodes. Hook. No wait, not Hook. That's a Constructicon. No wait. God damn it. Grapple is the guy who.
Yeah.
Hoist is the one that got 2. Jesus Christ, I can't
Yeah.
think. Hoist.
You're fine, man.
Hoist had. So 2 of the episodes. The 2 episodes Hoist had was one that's supposed to be set on a movie set, and the other episode is him and Grapple teaming up with the Constructicons to build a solar panel machine device.
Thingamajig.
Yes.
One might say.
Yes.
Mhm.
Basically, a power plant that absorbs solar radiation. You know, just regular solar panel bullshit.
I got a question for Soul.
All right.
Remind me, was there actually an episode where the where the Autobots got stuck in their car mode or their vehicle modes, and
Yes.
then the Megatron, the Decepticons started like fucking with them?
Yes. That is an episode. It was the actual setup was they were going to go on a
A
race.
racetrack, right?
Yeah, yeah. And the cons decide to zap him with a special ray that keeps them frozen in their vehicle modes.
And then they just start torturing them, and it's kind of fucked
Yeah,
up.
and they also intend to kill them by throwing them into this basically
Grinder thing.
yeah. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it's I'm just refreshing my memory. It's like, my gosh.
The second movie is partially based on one of the one of the season 2 G1 episodes. In fact, it was the Gears Spotlight episode called The Solar Needle. And what happened was Megatron built this giant machine in Africa called the Solar Needle. Who guessed?
Africa.
Yeah. And all the Autobots drive there. Drive there.
Yes.
And basically
They drive over water.
Yeah.
Like a Jeebuses.
well, it's established that they can do that, so
They can't. Well, what the fuck did you just say to me?
yeah,
They can drive on water?
yeah. With special skis that transform onto the wheels.
Bond. James Bond.
They become hydrofoils. Hydrofoil cars.
That's dude. I would just love to see fucking. How much does an 18-wheeler fucking weigh?
Let me check.
Like what?
It's
8
like 5
tons or some
tons.
shit.
It's like 5 tons.
I would love to see insert amount of tons here vehicle try to float on the goddamn water. I would pay to see that shit.
Around.
My smaller,
Alright.
cooler son will now hit the.
Alright, so around 1,500 pounds.
Oh wow.
Yeesh.
No, wait. Yeah, yeah.
1 ton, 2 ton, 3
Oh,
ton,
hold
4.
on. Typically, empty rig generally weigh in around 29k and 33k.
Hmm.
Also, it wasn't 1,500, it was
Damn.
15,000, my bad.
You lied to me. How could you do that?
It was a simple mistake.
Why would you lie to me?
Mistakes shall not be forgiven.
Cool.
Did you say cry?
No?
Okay, let's get back on target here with this movie.
I wasn't quite done.
With what?
With the episode I was describing. I just want to finish
Oh,
up.
okay.
The big
Yeah, go
thing,
for it.
the big part.
Transformers thing is your thing.
I know. I just want to finish up. The biggest part of the episode
know.
is the fact that that in the use of the solar needle, the sun is going to explode, and Megatron doesn't know that. But in Transformers 2, the goal is to make the sun explode, to harvest Energon.
Huh.
They fucking Michael Bay declares absolute fucking disrespect of the G1, yet constantly steals from it. I'd actually call it genuine plagiarism, if I'm honest.
Well, the thing is, like G1, I watched all the way up to I think like episode 30 or something, and most of it is kind of written like shit. There's just an episode where, like the episode previously, they never went to space. The next episode is them in a fucking space bar, just with a bunch of different aliens and shit around them.
I think that might have been the
that's just what it
episode
is.
with DevCon.
Yeah, they found some Autobot bounty hunter. Well, they found a transformer that was a bounty hunter anyway,
Hmm.
or some shit like that. Again, I haven't seen it in a while. But yeah, no, just out of the blue like that, and then never brought up again, and then they make a big deal of them going to space in like what, season 4?
Season 3.
Yeah, okay, I got it wrong. Sorry.
It's not a big mistake to make. Season 3 and 4 are very closely knit.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got past season 1. I think I didn't finish it, but you and me are gonna finish it, right?
DevCon's episode is in season 2.
I might have got further than I thought. That actually might make sense because like that might have been like the first. Was it the first episode of season 2 or
No, it was very well into it. It was well after, in fact, the episode where Megatron fooled the world into sending the Autobots off. Which reminds me, that shit happens in the third movie, though the circumstances are a bit different.
Mm-hmm.
But quick side note, they also do steal the visual stuff of Megatron stealing Abe's chair from the episode where we are introduced to Atlantis.
Oh right. Fuck.
Did you forget that was a thing?
I did, yeah.
The Atlanteans are fucking green scalies.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I know. Anyway, let's get back to the movie. Tangent over.
Yeah. So where are we even at right now?
Uh, I think we're still on characters. Frenzy was a red minicon house in Soundwave. Scorponok was a giant purple scorpion guy, man, person who also turned into a giant city. Fortress.
You don't say.
He was also a rival of another guy who turned into a city named Fortress Maximus.
Holy shit, that's cool.
Yeah. And guess what? Here's a headmaster. As in...
Huh?
Let me explain real quick. So, his base form, Cerebros, is a headmaster. He turns into a head for his giant city robot mode thing.
Huh.
Cerebros' headmaster was also Spike Witwicky. So in a way, he won the day in the end of G1. And I personally think that's very cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this movie is so shit. Like, why did they shit on it so goddamn bad?
Simple. It's because the director had an abject hatred of everything about these characters and the stories that they have to tell.
Wait, is that like confirmed? Did
Yes,
they say that?
yes. And
What the fuck?
to the point where like Michael Bay deliberately treated the actual characters as movie monsters, basically.
What? Okay, wow.
Yeah.
This is so shit.
Yeah.
These things make enough money to get sequels?
Yeah, they did.
Do you think we should cover a video that's trying to say that the first movie's good?
Probably, but we need to watch it first.
The video, yeah. I gotta make sure. Well, one of us has to make sure it has got enough juice in it.
Yeah. And it goes beyond. Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, because like most of the videos, I'm assuming is just going to be like, oh, but guys, it's beautiful. There's characters from G1. Look at them. There's even characters from other parts of Transform. Look at it. Look at it.
The only
And
characters
it
who are
just starts
remotely
becoming
like.
very shallow.
The only characters who are remotely in the slightest bit like their old selves is Optimus and Jazz and Starscream. They are the only ones who are at all resembling their old selves.
It's that
Huh.
bad with how they're represented in the movies.
Yeah, Optimus
Yeesh.
barely passes the squint test. Jazz looks. Let me grab a picture.
Nothing like his original design.
Well, here's the thing. Just give me a second.
Mm.
He and his G1 form both share the same structure in terms of robot mode makeup.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Mm.
A shame movie Jazz is just the most silver thing on the earth. Whose genius idea was that? I bet it was Michael Bay.
Well, he wrote the entire thing, didn't he?
No, he didn't write
You
it.
said.
It was
damn.
I could have given him even more shit. Fuck. You couldn't have lied to me, Soul. You couldn't have let my dreams come true.
hold on. Alright. The movies were written by Alex Kurtzman, John Rogers, and Roberto Orci. Orci? Or I don't know. But yeah, let me look up what other things Alex Kurtzman's done. Oh, Star Trek 2013.
Oh.
Star Trek Discovery, Picard, Prodigy,
Oh.
Lower Decks, The Man Who Fell to
Wow.
Earth, Clarence. Hold on, let me try and find some movies that people would actually know about. The Mummy 2017.
Oh.
Now You See Me
2017.
Too.
Fuck.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2. No, wait, shit. He was executive producer on these movies. My bad. That was very bad of me. I'm sorry.
Accidents happen, Mom.
You're fine.
Let me try and find things that he was right on. Oh, I think that he might have just been the writers on all of these projects. Hold on, let me. Oh god, he was writer and producer.
No.
Oh.
Oh god, he was.
Yay.
Let's see. He was an executive producer on Transformers Prime. Yeah, he's got a writing credit.
Okay, so he does actually. Oh wait, this fucker actually writes for Transformers.
Regularly, yes.
Okay, hold on. So you're telling me the guy who fucked over all these characters and shit is the same guy who regularly writes for the company? Or, like, the
No wait, I
franchise,
want to make a
sorry.
correction. He only
Okay.
did Transformers. The only Transformers show he did do was Transformers Prime. The only Transformers show.
And was that one shit?
No, it was a good one, but I can't imagine he was heavily involved.
Yeah, because I was about to say, how the fuck does someone who actually works like in the franchise makes live action movies and shits on all the characters?
Let's see. He did 2 episodes of Hercules: The Legendary Journeys, 6 episodes of Xena Warrior Princess, 8 episodes of Jack of All Trades, a movie called The Secret Service, 55 episodes of Alias, a movie called Eagle Eye from 2008. What? Wait, what? What? Hold on. What?
He wrote Eagle Eye?
Hang on, give me a minute. Oh, I was looking at his producer credits. Fuck me dead.
Okay, I was like, he wrote that? No, Eagle
there's
Eye
a
was
separate
actually pretty
movie
decent.
credits. Okay, he has 16 episodes of Hercules Legendary Journeys on his credit. Fuck.
Disappointed.
A single episode of Xena Warrior Princess, 3 episodes of Jack of All Trades, 10 episodes of Alias. He helped write The Island, 2005 The Legend of Zorro, Mission Impossible 3. Mission Impossible 3 was just written by him. Transformers, the movie screenplay and story. He just wrote Star Trek. Revenge of the Fallen it was just written by him. Cowboys and Aliens.
Oh.
Yeah.
He Star Trek Into Darkness. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Sleepy Hollow, The Mummy, 2017. Picard, Strange New Worlds, and Discovery. All Star Trek.
Huh.
Yeah. Let's see what John Rogers did. What the fuck? Okay, writer. He did 10 episodes of Cosby.
Oh no. I hope one of them wasn't the Sauce episode.
American Outlaws in 2001. Red Skies.
Hold on, why are we still reading his credits? Let's go back to the movie.
Oh god, this man wrote Catwoman.
Oh.
Oh my, yep.
He's a furry.
He did 95 episodes of Jackie Chan Adventures. How in the name of fuck?
What?
How?
I heard that was a good movie.
No,
or
that's a show. Yeah. How? Catwoman should have killed his fucking career forever. He did a single
He probably
episode of
knows
Young
some people.
Justice. Alright, let's see if the final writer is shit.
Final writer?
The final writer that we got,
I'll be right back.
Roberto Orci, or whatever the fuck his name is. I apologize.
Wait, hold on. Terry's. 1 second.
Alright. God, this is fucking painful. Alright, so it seems he collaborates with Alex Kurtzman a lot, cause, he also helped with the screenplay for The Island, The Legend of Zorro, and Mission Impossible 3. Transformers, Star Trek, Revenge of the Fallen, Cowboys and Aliens, Star Trek Into Darkness, Amazing Spider-Man 2, and Star Trek Beyond.
Hmm.
Oh, Gene Roddenberry. Wait a minute.
Anyway, let's get back on track.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to take.
Hey.
So where the fuck even are we? Like, this movie is so shit. Like, okay, fine. What about the choreography? I think it's too weird. They keep fucking doing flips. They keep doing flips during a gunfight.
Oh yeah, they like do front flips and back flips and they're like just like rolling,
They get
like
way too
rolls on the
close,
ground.
way
It's
too
weird.
They get way too close, way too often, and none of them do any form of a kill shot or attempt at doing so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally just like shitty AI in a PS2 game trying to do a gunfight, and they can't hit each other. It's just noise, as Tommy
It's like
Shelby
when
would
you
say.
throw a grenade and the enemy soldier like dodges into it. You know.
Yeah. Oh god, this is definitely gonna be a tangent, but very off topic. One of the earliest one of the earliest memories, for me playing like one of my first shooters. I think it was one of the Medal of Honor games on the PS2. There were these two Nazi soldiers that were sitting behind like a truck and like this big metal beam because it was on a bridge. I tossed the grenade, and both of them somehow blow up in such a way that both of them go like in two different directions. One of them hits another one of the metal poles. The other one just like, goes off into the river. It was a glitch. It was a glitch, and I just found it funny as hell.
Quick tangent. The second movie had running duty. The second movie had a new writer, Aaron Kruger, who would take over full running duties on Transformers 3. His previous works include Scream 3, Reindeer Games, Imposter, The Ring, 2002, Rings, The Ring 2, The Skeleton Key, The Brothers
Thing.
Grimm,
Hmm.
all in 2005.
What?
The Rings, Ring 2, Skeleton Key, and The Brothers Grimm were all 2005. He wrote 5 movies in the same year. For that all came out in the same year.
Wait,
Yeesh.
hold on. Rings 1, 2, and 3 came
No,
out in the
no,
same year?
Rings and The Ring 2.
What is Rings in the Ring 2?
I
That just sounds
don't
like the same
know.
movie. What the fuck?
It seems to just be a. Oh, it's a
That might be
movie.
Rings was basically, oh, it's the Ring but global.
Well, The Ring was actually based off of a movie in Japan.
No, I know. They
A young
Hollywoodified it.
A young teenager watches a cursed videotape after joining a teen cult named
Yeah.
Rings.
Spin-off movie.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
He would then be 2 more years before he would do another movie, and then another 2 years before he'd do another, which would be Revenge of the Fallen. He then did Dark of the Moon, where he would take full writing credit, full and solo writing credits, I should say. He would then go on to do Age of Extinction, solo writing credits again. So everything that is written there is his fault, as well as Michael Bay's. He also did the screenplay for Ghost in the Shell 2017. Hold on, I'm being called. Give me a moment.
Okay, well, we'll fill the air. So
Basically,
basically this movie just feels like all hot air, right? Most of the fights, no one really gets hurt, until like one of the characters just fucking gets blown to bits in like a gruesome way.
yeah.
The family of the main character is kind of written like dog shit. They seem like they just don't really care, and I don't know, it's sad. Sam is written like shit. All the Autobots and Decepticons are bastardizations of their original counterparts. This movie's so shit. I'd give it a 2.
To me, it's just painfully mediocre.
Yeah, because again, I've watched it since I was 9. Again, like what I explained earlier, I didn't see that scene as him being some freak pedo bullshit until someone
Pointed it out.
until Hero mentions like, yeah, he looks her up and down. It's like, oh fuck, yeah, he does look her. Fuck. So damn it, yeah, he's a fucking filthy bastard too. Fucking bullshit.
Great.
Yeah, but fuck me, damn it.
We can get through this, man. Don't worry. I'm here for you.
Yeah, that was what was weird about me trying to actually go through it and actually look at it, because again, like I've watched it since I was a kid, and I know the scenes, and I'm just completely numb to it. I don't even care
Anymore.
Yeah, I'm just glad we got through part 1 because I fucking hate part 1, just because like it's just I'm so numb to it.
There's
you know?
just nothing there to really like. I mean, we can complain about it. We could talk about like ways to fix it, like just to make it good.
I've
But it's
bitched
just
about
like
that
there's
movie
not
since I
too
was a
much about
kid.
it that's just like egregious.
Yeah.
I guess, or I don't know. It's just it feels just boring.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are egregious parts, but
I mean, obviously.
yeah, like the big story beat parts, like like when you think of the movie, like the first like big beats you think of, it's not really anything that's horrible until you realize like, wait, why the fuck are they there?
Yeah. Or how did they get there?
So I don't know. It's just like more of like a numb feeling.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Part 2 though, I hate with a fucking passion. We're gonna rewatch it next Friday. We're going
Okay,
to
I'm back.
either
Where
do.
were we?
Oh, I was just basically wrapping up my thoughts on the movie because I'm just kind of done. I was talking about how like the movie just makes me kind of numb and I hate it. I hate the movie.
But yeah, as I was saying, Aaron Kuga did the screenplay for Ghost in the Shell 2017
Huh.
with Scarlett
I
Johansson.
heard that one was a bit decent. I
No.
heard that movie was like decent at the very least.
No.
Or way worse.
No, it's horrible.
Okay.
So, how long have we been recording?
We've been on for about 2 hours and 11 minutes.
But
Okay.
yeah, do we not want to talk about some of the ways we could fix it?
I would
mean,
like
y'all
to.
can. I'm just I'm just gonna let y'all take over. My fucking mouth hurts anyway, so I'm just gonna sit here.
Interject when you want.
Yeah, I might actually play a game while I'm listening to y'all.
Alright then. Well, for one, I would... There are a few routes we could go down, but the primary one is I would have Sam be employed and change his name to Spike. Fuck you.
Yeah, don't make him an unemployed like deadbeat.
I
Also,
Mm.
main character is Lynx.
Yeah.
Like, hands down.
Sam is a side character
But
he's a support character, basically.
he's a support character, but he will still have somewhat of a he'll play a role in the movie, but not like a huge role.
He goes on to take a bit of a spotlight in the finale, you know, taking some of the similar role as he did in
The original.
Yeah.
And but one idea that we were kind of brainstorming earlier before the stream was like, what if the reason that Sam wanted to get like a shittier car, quote unquote, was because he wanted to actually get into being a mechanic, and he wanted to like do a fixer upper
And do
to
automotive
like
repair and
challenge
stuff.
him. Yeah, like just like challenge himself essentially.
Yeah.
Like just throw himself fully into it.
Exactly.
And then that would also give him that would also like give him a reason to interact with what's her name again?
We can take the Nazi thing off the screen.
Right, my bad.
Did you just start layering everything on top of each other?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just show the Decepticon logo, I guess, for now.
But no, yeah, but I just think that'd be a lot better for the story, because then it's like, now it makes sense why, you know, no, it would just also add context and just let things happen more naturally rather than just happening for the sake of happening.
Yeah.
Like that is the biggest problem I have with the movie. Things just happen because they need to happen.
Yeah, exactly. There's just story. It's the type of storytelling of and then. There's no. It doesn't feel like a sequence of events that logically happen one after another as a result of each other. It just feels like things that happen sequentially.
That we're watching, essentially.
Yes, exactly.
We're not looking at a story, we're looking at just events happening one after another.
Only on a few occasions do we see stuff that actually feels like, we get something that comes as a result of actions, and we have other interactions that interrupt said actions. So, for instance, the humans and Autobots get the Allspark, but Megatron is awake now as a result of Frenzy's misbehavior. Yeah. Exactly.
Just the misbehavior.
Extra legal activity. Hmm.
What else is there?
There should be we should add a scene after they get out of the base to be like them being like, what the heck was that? How did that thing take out all of us so quickly?
Yeah.
You know?
I would also say reduce the number of plot devices that are in the movie. Completely cut the glosses.
Cut a lot of the fat.
Yeah.
Do you
Just-
know actually what I would rather have? I would
What?
rather have them trying to find his scribblings, trying to find what Wiki wrote down, because he wrote down like a bunch of shit. Remember?
And he wrote down a bunch of the language. It wasn't just coordinates.
Yeah. So he had a bunch of information. So you could have had like, instead of the glasses, a journal or a book or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have been way better.
Probably
And
would've.
and we have and instead of the glosses we have Optimus say something to Sam. We have discovered your journal. We would like to inquire about your grandfather's journal. We suspect that it may have information regarding a artifact of ours that we are seeking. It could change the tide of our war.
Hmm. Rough, but
What
yeah,
if-
something like that.
Yeah, but like, it's a bit rough. But yeah, it's definitely a good starting point.
Well, again,
Yeah,
I'm not a
but anyway,
professional. Well, here's the
point is
thing:
anything
I'm
would be
not a
better.
professional writer. I'm literally.
Well, no.
This is
no,
literally
yeah.
placeholder.
I know.
This is placeholder dialogue.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We know.
We know, stupid.
We're not stupid.
We know, stupid. Dumb head. I'm kidding.
Anyway,
What else is there?
what else would y'all change?
Let's see. We'd have a flashback. Instead of a flashback being just the bullshit with Megatron, we actually have the opening of the movie starts with the Allspark falling into Earth, and we see a quick fast forward thing of shit growing over it, and where the dam is going to go, and
Hmm.
we cut to some time before, and we see Megatron and Starscream patrolling the orbit of Earth, to which Starscream fires upon Megatron, resulting in him going down and crashing. After that, we establish that Starscream has taken over the Decepticon regime as temporary command.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll also throw in a few more plot elements from the DS game, like the Decepticons not really jiving with Starscream's leadership and actually making plans of descending his reign.
Descent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mutiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Mutiny, one might say.
And once they
Yeah.
come to discover the fact that Megatron is on Earth and that Starscream was trying to prevent his survival, I don't know how to word it.
Killing.
Basically just killing him, assassinating him.
Yeah. They go full on against him, and the Autobots and Decepticons team up and drive him off the planet. Albeit briefly. Before eventually just fighting over the plot device, which instead of being the Allspark, we establish as the supercomputer known as Vector Sigma. It's either Vector Sigma or the key to Vector Sigma. which
You found my house keys. Thank you so much.
which
I've been
in
searching for those for
Generation 1
eons.
was a device that
Hold
could...
on, time out.
Hmm.
That joke you just did, Jax, that's an actual plot point in something I've watched.
Wait, what?
Yes, this dude was waiting and looking for his house keys for years, and then a little girl finds them and brings the keys to him.
My gosh.
You know what it was?
What
It was the Halloween special for Roly Poly Oly, a show that I watched when I was a kid.
the fuck?
Yeah, no, it was the Halloween special. It was a spooky ooky. It was like this pumpkin robot man that he couldn't get into his fucking house because he lost his basically god remote. It controls everything in their world. Yeah, and that was just his house key.
Like,
Fucker lost it and couldn't find it, and then the little girl's like, "I found it. It was in our yard." And then he tries to attack them and get it until they realize that he's just desperate to get back into his house.
my gosh.
He was just like, "Yes, give!" Attack the child. Failed. Just
Please,
laid.
I want to go back to my
And he
house.
just laid there and cried.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Aw.
Yeah, so it's a scene where it's like the kid's like, "Aw, you're not so bad. Here." And they're let in, and it turns out it was a dream of the character. I just remember that because I really liked that show growing up.
But yeah, as I was saying, the key to Vector Sigma was a device that, well, activated the supercomputer and generated its power, and could also generate an infinite source of Cybertronian matter by converting matter that you point at into, well, metal.
Oh, so like Dottie.
Sorry?
Hmm.
Sorry?
Dottie!
What's
like-
the reference?
What?
What's the reference?
Deep Rock.
Ah,
You point at things and then fuel.
Oh yeah,
right.
it's a deep cock reference.
It's darkness, danger, and dwarves.
But yeah,
Darkness, danger, and bugs.
in the episode The Key to Vector Sigma, Megatron used the device to basically turn a massive chunk of a forest into metal.
Hmm.
Sounds like something from Dragon Ball GT.
But way before. This was back in Season 2.
Yeah.
And that eventually led into the episode that introduced the aerial bots and Stunticons, who were...
Stunt.
Yes, they're rival teams.
My gosh.
Their creation was basically to bolster the Autobots' flying power and the Decepticons' ground warfare capabilities.
I don't know why. I want a scene of Optimus just like losing his temper because there's just so many different groups of like Autobots that go by a different name and a different symbol. It's so like a battle where it's like, you take your group over here and take your group over here. It's like, no, that we're not that group. We're this group. It's like, what? And then he just gets confused and angry and he just screams like, all of you are Autobots. Your squads are from 1 through 12. Fuck off.
1 through 12?
I don't know how many groups there are. I was just making
He's making a
general,
joke about how
blanket
he's
joke.
like, I don't give a shit what your symbols and names are. It's just group 1 through 12,
1, 2, 3, 4.
and so on. You can count. Right.
Dinobots, Throttlebots, Aerial Bots, Protector Bots, Rescue Bots. Yeah, the
That's
different...
it's semantics.
Yeah, I can just see Optimus holding his blaster to his head as you make more
I can
different
go on.
groups.
I can go on. For
He's
Wreckers...
just making a joke, Soul.
I know, but
Oh my God,
I'm going to
Don't
continue.
Optimus is gonna off himself. Don't do it.
The Rust Renegades,
Don't give Wheeljack any more ideas.
the sequel to the Wreckers, the Survivors.
They survived the wreck.
Oh
the
my
Prime
God, did
Force.
Yes.
they? Yes.
The Dinobots B Team. Because there are just that many Dinobots due to, recent additions over the years. Like Slash, the female one, who's a raptor.
Oh no.
What?
That sounds like some fetish shit.
She's also the smallest one.
The fuck? Oh god, the fucking fetish bait. I see.
Hold on.
Forgive me, I'm trying to make jokes.
Yeah.
I'm trying and I'm failing.
I'm failing.
I'm failing. Help.
Don't worry about it, brother. Anyway, this is based on the toy. It's a very recent thing.
Yeah, I can tell because it looks quirky. Hire her.
Hire her. Clone her
No,
5
I
times.
mean the toy is a recent thing. Like she was a recent creation.
Yeah,
Let
and
me
I'm saying I can tell that it's recent because it looks quirky.
It looks like it's got hollow bits.
Hmm.
That's the
She
toy.
has pronouns. Watch out.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Shut up.
What?
She has pronouns, run! Fucking wow.
You know what's funny?
It kind of is funny. So, again, like, do we have anything to actually add to the fucking wow? Okay.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck? Okay, show it on screen.
That's what movie Slash is supposed to be.
Wow. The fuck?
Let me get it real quick.
I mean, you already have it.
Yeah, I'm just putting it into the thing.
I'm watching the stream, by the way, so I will watch you fuck up. I'm kidding.
I didn't fuck up, bitch. I win.
You know what?
You don't want to fuck up, do you?
No.
You don't want to be like the last one.
You know what? You. I'm kidding.
Other newer members include Scar, Scorn,
Screen and Scroon.
Hang on.
Cock and ball.
And Cock and Ball.
And Strafe.
It is a walking scrotum.
Oh my god, is it the Scrote?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
You're not impressed. You're cringe.
Oh, and Paddles, I forgot.
Paddles?
Yeah, we can't forget about Paddles.
Paddles.
Yes. Paddles.
Do you think there's a Dinobot for that the dinosaur that Ducky was in Land Before Time?
Unknown.
Give me a second. I gotta think of it.
There's different artistic representations of Paddles. His design was first made for the Fall of Cybertron.
Oh my gosh. I love its transformation. I'm actually really enjoying this design.
And what do you think of the Fall of Cybertron version?
Fall of Cybertron version, not gonna lie, it's kind of weird,
Yeah.
but I dig it.
That's
I
how
can
all the
forward.
Dinobots were. They were all weird.
Well, it's because they were nothing like what they were supposed to be, really.
No.
Originally supposed to be.
Wait, can't the Autobots just basically clone a copy of human?
What is that dinging,
What do you mean?
Terry?
Why is it coming through my Mac?
No, I can hear it through my headphones.
I don't know.
What is the dinging?
It's Pinterest.
Well, then silence your phone.
I just did. Shut up. You didn't have to make this a public matter.
No, because I had heard it so many times, and I was like, "What the fuck is that noise?"
Anyway, point is.
But yeah,
Yeah.
to basically go over the full team and the additional members, I will be starting with, the regular members first. Grimlock, the leader, Slag, Sludge, Snarl, and Swoop.
And
And
Sweep.
Swoop. And then going for the additional members, we have Paddles, Grimmaster, Scar, Strafe, Slash. And yeah, that's it.
Bing and Bash.
Crash and Bash and Die and Ash. Ow.
And all sorts of orifices.
Oh my
But yeah,
god.
yeah, in total it was like 10 of them, and one of them was just a repeat of one of the other ones, so like,
Come on.
Hmm.
And what's funny is that there's actually 2 incarnations of Strafe. One sec.
Uh-huh.
And both of them have 2 heads in their alt mode. So
Okay.
So for the Age of Extinction movie, we have Strafe, who is meant to act as a replacement for Swoop. And in
And it got
ID,
sweeped on the
What?
direct.
What'd they do to him?
What the hell?
and in IDW, we have a whole else different character.
What? Hmm. Is there anything else we can say on the movie?
I think we've said all there really is to be said about it.
Yeah. Do you guys wanna
Sorry about that.
something.
I was
No,
rudely
we
interrupted.
didn't know.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You were just interrupted. I was gonna ask you.
Hmm.
Would you like to play some rock?
I would love to.
Do you want to take like a 5-minute intermission though? Just like take a little bit of a breather.
Yeah. Let's go on a small little break here, and then we'll play some deep rock.
Hmm.
Still got the intermission screen.
Yes, I do actually. Lucky me.
Okay. So.
We'll be back shortly. Alright. Sorry to cut it short. Thank you all for joining us today. Hope you have a wonderful day.
We're just tired. The part 2's episode will be a lot more upbeat and vibrant. Sorry, guys.
And we'll have a lot
see you
more to
guys later.
say.
A lot more.
And a lot more horrible things to say. And maybe some racist things, but we don't know yet.
Wow.
My gosh.
No, we don't have the ability of the card to not be called racist.
Not yet.
Not yet. Anyway, talk to
Have a
you all
wonderful
later.
day. And suck your
Later,
own
guys.
dicks.
Suck your own dicks. Y'all don't need no woman. Just learn to suck yourself off.
Yeah, just bend way over and press your face into your own lap. Anyway, goodbye, everybody.
The next stage of evolution, men will grow a second part of their spine so they can suck their own dick.
Alright.